Ugh. What's going on? Welcome to HDTV. You're now rocking with your boy. Yeah, I'll let you know. Rocking with your boy. It's on the back, letting you haters look at it. Uncle Frank in the building. Q Lee here. Uh-oh, we got people coming through. They let my stuff go out. We finna talk about this, people. We finna talk about it. Yeah. I got the shirt and all, Uncle Frank. Finna be sold soon, man. Check out the shirt right here. And then on the back, you rocking with your boy. Yeah. What's up, Malik? We in the building. All right, I got you. Uncle Frank said I need a large. What's up, Zay? Yeah, we in the building. So yeah, Ric Flair style. Woo! Well, we finna talk about it. 3X and 4X. I got you, Q Lee. I got you, Q. I'm gonna have it up. I'm gonna have it up. Let me send out my notifications to everybody. Now, Luka Doncic came out. Luka Doncic basically came out and exposed what we've all been saying all these years about the NBA, that the NBA is soft. And that Dallas Mavericks rookie forward said Friday in an interview with Euro Hoops that he finds it easier to score in the NBA than he did in Europe, where he played as a younger teenager in Spain's Liga ACB. So this is from Luka. Now, this is from the Washington Post. So I don't need nobody to get upset. You know, he said that he said basically hold on. Doncic attributed the scoring boost to some of the rules that make the NBA game more offense friendly, but also to the larger court in American basketball. The NBA uses courts that are 94 feet by 50 feet or 4,700 square feet. European teams play on FIBA regulation courts that are 91.86 feet by 49.21 feet or 4,520 to 43 square feet. And those extra 180 square feet really make a difference, Doncic say. Here in the NBA, it's easier to score compared to Europe, of course. He said in Europe, the court is smaller, and here there is the defensive 3 seconds rule. I think it's easier to score here. Doncic also is averaging 7 rebounds and 6 assists, which made him an unexpected all-star snub. But he basically pointed out that Doncic may be the exception, not the rule, when it comes to making the leap from Europe to NBA. Marc Gasol scored 15 points per game his final season in Europe, but it took him 7 years in the NBA to match that output. So let's see. Also, Damian Lillard. Hold on. We're going to say it right here. Give me a second, y'all. Finna get more into it. But Dame Lillard came behind him. Let's see. Dame Lillard came right behind. I'm going to pull it up now. Shout out to Buttzilla. Buttzilla, man, been giving me a lot of info. Along with Chris Cervantes. Shout out to Chris. Chris, I didn't forget about you. I'm going to make that video later. I got a vacation this week, so I'm going to be pumping out videos nonstop. You guys going to be getting video crazy. Y'all going to be like, HD, we done with you. What's up, Joe Cool? What up, Nick Jacobs in the house? Daryl Clark. C Pid for the win. For the win. What up, Steve? What up, Chris? Cervantes, Q Lee. Uncle Frank holding it down. The real Zay Money. Salute, Steve. Now, Dame Lillard said this. Let me see if I can pull it up. Dame Lillard said this. This is interesting. Very interesting. And shout out to Buttzilla. Okay. I can see why best scorers in the NBA score from three and get fouled. In FIBA, not as many foul calls, more physical. Also, no defense of 3 seconds. So the paint is more crowded and refs don't blow the whistle. It's hard. There's so many things that allow scoring to be easier in the NBA. This is from Dame Lillard. Yeah, CJ. Bird was a monster. Bird was a monster. I'm finna bring you guys on. I'm gonna invite you guys. Come on in and hit and click the link. And we're gonna go one by one down the line talking about it. I agree with Luka Doncic and I agree with Dame Lillard. You got all these flopping rules and you're able to push guys, you're able to jump into guys and get a foul call, which to me is the dumbest thing that was ever created. And in FIBA, those guys play more inside out than the Americans did. The Americans, we were shooting more threes than everybody else. Everybody else was playing traditional basketball. So I agree with Luka Doncic saying that, and Luka's right. What's up?
Glad somebody said it.
Yeah.
Real. This proves, yeah, like you said, this proves everything that we've been talking about, like how soft this league is. I mean, they're playing like these European leagues. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. These European players right now. Whereas back in the day, our style of play was a lot, it was very, defensive oriented. The big man was present. You were able to close and collapse in the lane to, protect the paint. And now all that is gone. There were hard fouls back then to where the players, and then now all that is gone. You got 3-second violations. You know what I'm saying? So that prohibits the big man and the power forward from actually doing their job on defense. And, sorry, my voice.
But no, you're good.
Yeah. I'm glad somebody said something. You know what I'm saying? And Luka, it is a lot. It is a lot easier to score in this league right now. Plus, what I've noticed, what's up, Joe Cool? And plus, what I've noticed, watching France, against the USA team last night. France's defense, they were able to close out on defense a lot better. They were able to collapse, and they were keeping up with the USA team, even though
Mm-hmm.
even though USA beat them, they were keeping up a lot on defense.
Yeah, go ahead, Joe Cool. What's going on?
Oh, hear me?
Yeah, vaguely. You okay? Check your
Yeah.
audio. Okay, there you go. Go ahead.
Man,
You're going in and out.
hold on.
Yeah.
I know.
No, it's still the same. Try going in and going out.
And you hear me now?
Yeah,
Still
I
kinda
hear you
choppy.
now. You're still kind of choppy though.
It worked. No.
Yeah, you're going kind of choppy. You got to go in and out, Joe.
You got to come back. You got to go out and come back in.
Yeah.
Like Derek Clark said, they started feeding that big man a lot. Rudy Gobert got a lot of touches. And like you said, the USA teams, they shot they shot way more threes than these foreign teams. That's what I saw.
They did. The France team, they basically started shooting threes down the stretch.
Right.
But early on, man, America, man, we were shooting way more threes than they were. And we were shooting way more threes than them when we were playing the Czech Republic. And then the other guys, we were shooting, we had I think it was who we played. It was Czech Republic, and then the team before that we played, I think Australia or somebody. No,
Right.
my bad. We played Australia after, but Czech Republic at halftime we had attempted almost 21 threes, and they only attempted 8 or 9.
Yeah. Right. Yeah, it's crazy. It's like this league is soft, and I think Frank said it in the chat about this about how they officiate games in FIBA. All those flopping, the flopping to get attention, to get to the line a lot.
Yeah,
they don't reward that as much.
Yeah, they don't call the flopping and international play. Right. Because you've seen a couple times they tried to jump into the guy to get a foul, they didn't call it. Right. And that's the way the NBA has to be. Like the FIBA games were way more watchable than the NBA games. They were way better than the NBA games.
Yeah.
So I don't understand this. I don't understand with the game and everything. Okay, Joe, that's better. Yeah,
Okay,
go ahead. Go ahead and tell us, man, how you feel about it.
I didn't see none of the game. I was at work. I got off work late. So what happened? I know they won. I saw a little bit of the highlights, but I saw Durant.
Yeah, well, we're not talking about that. We're gonna get to that later. Luka basically came out and said that it's easier to score in the NBA than it is in FIBA. And Dame Lillard agreed with him. He doubled down on it and agreed with Luka on what he said, which was that it is easier to score in the NBA, which we've been telling people for years that it's more offensive friendly
minded.
Yep. NBA, whereas in FIBA, they allow you to play defense. They allow you to hand check. They allow you to guard the goal. They allow you to tip the ball out the hoop if it's about to go in. That's something that was different and everything, and they use that to their advantage. And to me, I agree with Luka, and I've been saying is that the NBA is too soft. If they allow guys to play actual defense, you can actually see who can play or not. And that's what's messing the game up. We got all these guys we giving max deals to that ain't worth a shit. They not even worth $2 or a milk carton.
They giving guys $200 million deals, and they're not even being asked to be on the Olympic team. I mean,
Right.
And you saw how they came out in the beginning. They struggled because of the rules are different. And
Right.
you know what I'm saying? As long as they keep changing the rules like they doing, the NBA gonna get easier and easier to score.
It is.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? So
What's up,
courtesy to that bum.
Exactly.
Thank you to that bum for implementing it.
Yeah, so I agree with what you said, Uncle Frank, man. Long time no talk, man.
What up, Frank?
Yeah, man. You know, I've been MIA. You know, I missed the stream you did on the draft, the 2021 draft. I really wanted to build on that. Hopefully, we'll get into that a little bit later. Hopefully, on the back stream.
I'm on vacation now, so I can be up as long as I want. I ain't got to be back for another week. I'm off a whole week.
I know it. That's what's up. We need it, man. We need.
Yeah, you look like you smooth shaven and everything. So okay,
I
you doing the
did.
thing
I
now.
Shaved and got retwisted, man. Got the
yeah. Look like you got your whip hit. Yeah, everything.
Yep. Gotta get things. You know, gotta get it up there. We coming up, man. We almost at 530 subscribers, man. We moving up.
Yeah,
people catching the page.
That's what's up.
You know
That's what's up. Congratulations.
Appreciate it. You guys, the ones who got it started, man. Y'all was here when we was at something. If that. So, you know.
Yep. It's on.
But
on and pop.
But I agree with you, Unc, on everything you said in this statement. I'm gonna put it up here, panel and people in the chat, what Uncle Frank said. And he said it like this: they don't call all that flopping in international play. You don't get rewarded for flopping. And that's what we all have been saying, is that you let these flopping rules, you put a rule in saying if you flop, we're going to give you a tech or whatever, and you let it go. And then you're letting guys on offense jump into the defender, which I think is the dumbest thing in the world. I think that should be a no call and just let him miss the shot.
Right.
But Uncle Frank, man, double down on that comment, man. What you were talking about.
Well, you know, it was obvious, you know, when Team USA first got out there, they were doing certain things, you know, guys like Devin Booker and everything got out there, they were flopping, they clearly weren't getting the call. You don't get rewarded for flopping. And one thing I really wanted to build upon was what you said earlier, is how the rules are changed in international play, how you can tip the ball off the rim. If you notice, the NBA, they changed that rule, the goaltending rule of tipping the ball off the rim to slow down Wilt Chamberlain. So you could only imagine if a brother like him was back around today and was in FIBA in international play and could tip the ball off the rim. The cat would be averaging 60 points a game.
Absolutely.
Hold on. Hey, everybody in the chat, I'm going to have Uncle Frank say that again, because people do not understand how intricate Wilt Chamberlain was to the domination of basketball. They had to change rules to stop this man. So, Uncle Frank, say that one more time for everybody, man, that's out there in the comment section. Say that one more
time. Wilt Chamberlain would be averaging about 60 points a game because they changed the NBA rule of goaltending, of taking the ball off the rim to slow that man down. In FIBA, in international play, you can still take the ball off the rim. You can tap it off the rim. Wilt will be averaging about 60 points a game because you would not be able to stop him taking the ball off the rim. He was too dominant.
Right.
Exactly. Mr. KC, what's up?
What up, fellas? I ain't want to hear
Uncle
Frank. So here's the
KC, what's happening with your boy?
What's going on, Unc? I see you spitting that knowledge. I hear you, my man. I hear you.
Oh man, you know that's why they call me Unc, man. Just trying to enlighten the younger generation. But you know, I feel good when we got youngsters like Nicholas Jacobs, who's really from the old school. So you know, we all right.
Yeah, you already know.
So Mr. KC, man. So basically, I want you to talk about it. We've all, talked about it. Luka Doncic came out. He had an interview on Friday. He basically said that it's easier to score in the NBA than it is in Europe, and he explained why. Like there's hand checking, there's no 3-second defensive rule, so you basically can stay in the hole as long as you want. And they don't allow you to get away with flopping and you can't jump into somebody like if you watched the tournament with other teams that guys who play in the NBA tried that same bullshit. The ref was like, no, like you know, and they basically let them play. So let me know how you feel. Do you feel Luka? Oh yeah, and Dame Lillard backed him up on this. He actually agrees with Luka that the NBA is easier to play. He said in international play, Dame Lillard was like, you can't do the same stuff. You can't get to the hole as easy as you did when you were playing in the NBA because you got actual 7 statement.
Right. I agree with what Luka's saying. I wish he would have worded it a little better. I wish he would have said it's easier to score in the NBA nowadays.
Yeah,
Right.
Because you know what I mean? Because we all know how it was back in the day. It wasn't no easy.
Oh yeah.
You know
Exactly.
what I mean? You would think with the international rules that you would think that we would benefit from that.
Right.
You know what I mean? From those international rules, what you're able to do, you would think we would be dominant, you know what I mean, doing that. And it showed you this, you know what I mean, Olympics that they weren't. Yeah, I mean, I agree with what Luke is saying. I mean, he would know. He done it on the he done done it on the international level and the NBA level. So he definitely would know.
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And to your point, Casey, the fact that you said that the USA team should be it should be a lot easier for them to score against. Really, back in the day, it was a lot easier for in the days of the original Dream Team in '92. It was a lot easier for them to score because the style of play was a lot different. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because players clamped down. They clamped down on defense a whole lot. You saw Mike and Scotty and Magic and Bird. As soon as players crossed the half court, they would jump on them like a bunch of like a pack of wild dogs and just you know what I'm saying. And also they didn't chuck up a whole bunch of threes. Of course, they shot. They played inside out. They played in the post. They fed the post a lot. They got to the line and got easier shots. And it shows the European influence on the NBA now because a lot of players right now, they're running to the the 3-point line rather than just a fast break, especially as opposed to just going in the lane and getting an easier layup or a dunk. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like that's one thing that I still have trouble adjusting with because I grew up playing the game when you're on a break, you run to the basket.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You go to the go get the easy basket.
And KC, that's the problem with today's game. If you go to the local courts, local 24-hour fitness, LA Fitness, and you run it with these cats, you'll be on the a 2-on-1, a 3-on-1, 3-on-2. And these cats will have the man beat, but they won't cross that 3-point line. They'll just be standing right there, anticipating, waiting to pass. And it's like, you got the man beat. I can throw you the lead pass. All you have to do is run, catch it, and lay the ball up. But it's like they don't want to cross that 3-point line.
Yeah, you absolutely right on that. No argument here on that.
Plus they in a positions league now. I know the guys overseas, they play their true positions over there.
Right.
Here, they don't play no positions. It's like everybody is just mismatched. Everybody want that mismatched defender.
Right. All of the big men out here, trying to play like guards. Everybody trying to, cross each other up. All the big men are trying to do crossover moves. They're trying to freaking go to the outside and shoot a lot of threes. And that's why players are getting hurt these days. You know what I'm saying? This is how, I want to talk about this as well. You noticed, a couple streams ago, HD, we was talking about, how Kareem said would play a little longer until it's 40, until his 40s, you know what I'm saying? Because he played his position, you know what I'm saying? He played most in the post, you know what I'm saying? He wasn't out there trying to cross anybody over, and get, embarrassed. And you know what I'm saying? He made his move and he got to the next level. And that's
absolutely. Yeah, it does, man. It makes it just makes it tough when you grew up watching it a certain way and then you seeing it done like totally opposite. Like, my question is, are coaches actually coaching players like on breaks to go? Hey, you go to the 3-point line, and you know what I mean? Like, are coaches actually coaching that way now?
Hey Nick, I'm gonna go with you on. I'm go with you on this one, and then I'm move on to the next person. So, or Nick, he froze. So, Uncle Frank, you can go ahead and answer that question real quick.
Run the question back real quick.
Do you feel that coaches are coaching like these new age coaches? Do you feel like they're actually coaching players now? Like, I'll give you an example. Like, let's say we're on a 2-1 fast break. Are these coaches actually telling, that extra player on that break, hey, you pop out to the 3-point line instead of going to the basket to get the easier point?
Yeah, they actually are. You know what I'm saying? It depends on who your coach is and what kind of program you're in and how high the program is and what you're developing kids for. But a lot of them are telling them that, you know what I'm saying, because it's a higher percentage shot, we get more points. They are
Right.
encouraging it. You know what I'm saying? But you do have some coaches out there who are still trying to, you know what I'm saying, teach the right way. You know what I'm
Teach the
saying?
right
The
way.
2-on-1
Exactly.
fast break is, you get a layup. That's how we were taught back in the day. But you do have a lot of coaches who are encouraging it because they feel like the 3 is better than the 2. And if a kid can shoot it at a high percentage, you know what I'm saying, why not take it?
Right.
Like the coach I played for, if you was on a break and you popped out for a 3, he didn't care if you hit it or not. You was coming on the bench and Gary get the earful.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he was Gary let you know, like, nah, that ain't how we do over here.
Right.
You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
no, that's real. I could contest to that. Even if you were a
Yeah.
player and you had the green light, you know what I'm saying, the pull, let's say you were in the 2-3 zone and you made one pass and you just chucked up a long 3 out the zone and you had the
Right.
green light. But if you took that, a 3-on-1, 3-on-2, and then take a 3, that's real selfish. Because back in the day, when you remember we did those drills back in the day, 3-on-2, 2-on-1.
3-2
We learned
weave
how
and
to get
all
layups, and
that.
we were more
Yes.
athletic because we weren't worried about the 3. We were more athletic. A 3-on-2, 2-on-1, we were throwing a lob at the rim. Somebody was getting a layup off the backboard or a dunk
Right.
if you was
Right.
athletic enough.
Exactly.
And also, Nick,
That's what I'm talking about.
to double down on that, what Uncle Frank was saying, that we ran the 3 and 2, the 2 and 1. Do you feel like that actually helped you develop a left hand better than it does now, where you're running out to the 3? What do you think?
Absolutely, it helps you. It actually helps you be able to actually drive and actually be able to finish with either hand. You know what I'm saying? You have open lane to the basket as well. So most definitely.
Okay,
They're not just finishing with a dunk.
Oh yeah, true. C-Pen for the win.
C-Pen for the win.
For the win. That's all he do is win.
What
All
up?
he do is win.
Jose.
What's up, Jose?
What up,
What up?
Jose,
Yeah.
what
What
up?
up? What up?
Chilling.
Nick, what up?
Homegrown Jose.
Yeah. So C-Pen, man. So basically, you got in here after we got it started.
Yeah, let me get into it.
Before I get to Mr. KC question, I'm gonna ask you and Jose this first. Luka basically had an interview Friday where he basically said that it's easier to score in the NBA than it is in FIBA competition. And Dame Lillard backed him up on it. He agreed with Luka, whereas the rules in the NBA is more offensive friendly compared to FIBA, where they let you play defense, they let you get physical, they actually let you stay in the lane and clog the lane. So what do you think, C-Pen? Do you agree with what Luka and Dame are saying?
It's not the first time European LeBron James has said that. He said it before. So yeah, I agree with him. In the NBA, I mean, you get more space than ever to create your own offense. You know what I mean?
He called him the European LeBron James.
He is the European LeBron. Y'all see him in the medal rounds. Y'all see him in the medal rounds.
Right.
Nah, I'm just laughing because you're the first person I ever heard put it like that.
I caught him that.
Yeah, see,
yeah.
And then Bob Fitzgerald said that on the broadcast too.
Me and C-Pen have been agreeing.
Hey, I'm with you.
And
I'm with you on that though.
Like,
yeah, I'm with you.
Luka is showing a little LeBron-ness, like in the NBA. Like he's being very pouty, very entitled. He's been acting that way,
That's
and
a fact.
it's not been just of late. It's been every game he plays. Like they had, he was like, I think 2 texts away. I think C-Pen, if I'm not mistaken, he was like 2 or 3 texts from being
2 texts away.
suspended because of all this complaining. They were tired of it.
Yeah, like one thing that kills me about Luka, he complains to the refs too damn much. Too
That's the
much.
LeBron shit. That's the
Man.
LeBron shit right there.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
So Jose, do you agree with what Luka and Dame Lillard said? Luka basically said that it's easier to score in the NBA than it is FIBA, and Dame Lillard agreed with
because
it because the NBA is more offensive friendly.
They took defense out of the
Yep.
out of the NBA.
Yep. Fact.
To help
Exactly.
LeBron.
Exactly.
And that's and you saw Luka and them choke up in the game against France. So
Yeah. Oh
you
yeah.
know,
Yeah.
so it shows you and stuff. And then, I'm just thinking, I know I've been making videos about Kevin Durant, but I'm gonna make more talking trash because I'm tired of people trying to down him for winning the medal. And he did everything it took to win. He led by example. He made the big shots when they needed him to. He was defending. He was guarding multiple 7-footers. Rudy Gobert and that other guy. That other guy's a baller. I hope he gets a shot in the league. He's nice. I like him. He can play inside and out. And I like the other guy they have, Fall. He just has to work on his game a little more, but his size was something that, KD took the challenge. Him and Draymond took the challenge. It looked like the old Golden State days when they were playing together. It was a beautiful thing to watch. And down the stretch, I was trying to keep from jumping through the TV and choking the hell out of Dame Lillard. But I made it. I made it through the game. I had a little shot to calm me down because he was.
No, that's right.
And shout out to Drew Holiday, man. Drew Holiday runs that point better than most. He ran the point position. If it wasn't for him, Tatum coming off the bench, Devin Booker surprised me. Booker played defense. Him and Levine was being guys up.
Yeah.
Their defense was intricate down the stretch on the outside. And they played a great game. Middleton, their communication. So we know how to build a team now. You got to have got to have some guys who aren't superstars, but, like lower level players, role players in there with your superstars. And it could be good. So, T, what up, Detroit T?
Detroit T. What's going on? Detroit basketball.
Yeah. Luka came out on Friday, T, and said that it's easier to score in the NBA than it is in the FIBA competition, and Dame Lillard agreed with him. So what you think?
Nah.
I knew he was gonna say something silly, boy. I knew it, boy.
Man, I knew T was gonna go to another direction.
Hey, T ain't gonna give you no basic no. It's gotta be some funnies behind his nose.
Right, Mr. KC. He can never answer the question like regular. He gotta be like,
gotta put your own stank on it. You know what I'm saying?
Why you feeling that way?
Just because the athletes in the NBA are better. I think they basically both playing the same level of defense. Like, I don't even know why they would say that unless they had a problem with like the rules of the game. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, like, shoot, to me, I mean, you got the biggest and the most athletic dudes in the NBA on the planet. You know what I'm saying? So I have to disagree with that.
Yeah. Well, I don't think he's saying from an athletic standpoint, I just think he's saying like the rules are more offensive friendly, whereas in FIBA they actually let you get physical. They actually let you play defense, and you can actually clog the lane. Like Kevin Durant and Draymond just clogged the lane up, and it really benefited us, especially against France and them other guys who were real big in the middle. So that's
They had to learn that France. That's how France beat them in the first game. They beat them down low. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So I think that's what Luka's talking about. I mean, I agree with you. The athletes in the NBA, they are better. They're a lot better. I just think he's saying more as far as offensively, they're more friendly towards the offense than they are the defense.
In the NBA.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I can agree with that. I can, but I mean, I'm sorry. I think the talent gap is closing, but the best talent is still in the NBA. You know what I'm saying?
The best talent is in the NBA. Yeah, most definitely.
Yeah, that's true. But hey, T, you know what? One thing I noticed between the foreigners and us, even though with the new style of basketball that's being played, I noticed that the foreigners use the spacing. You know what I'm saying? They use that as a reason to swing the ball and move the ball, and they utilize the spacing a little bit more. Where we come down and we quicker with the one-on-one and jacking up a shot.
One-on-one.
So you know what I'm saying? You use a little bit more time out the shot clock trying to, utilize the floor and the spacing with cutting and passing, whereas we try to get that one-on-one ISO with that spacing.
Yeah, like when the games I've seen, like they playing like real basketball. You know what I'm saying? Like they play with positions. You know what I'm saying? Like there's a true center, power forward, small forward, guard, point guard. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody has their position, and they play their positions on the floor. You know what I'm saying? But like just in nature, like that's just never been we're the ones who play with the physicality. So that's never really been a part of the European style like that. You know what I'm saying? But now that the NBA has adopted more of the European style, you know what I'm saying? They've actually reverted back to just swinging the ball around, playing inside out, like playing how you supposed to play fucking basketball. You know what I'm saying? So it's really interesting if you think about it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they they use their spaces because that's what they do. They're all about creating space to being able to shoot. You know what I'm saying? Always.
Being able to get wide open shots.
Yeah, but I think that's what
I feel like watching the Europeans play, they'll do like with the spacing and shit. They won't cut like this, but it'll be like a quarter of that Coach Carrill at Princeton office. You know what I'm saying? They'll utilize the spacing like that, whereas we're spread out and we just try to get the one-on-one. You know what I'm saying? Try to take somebody, and then if they collapse, we'll just kick out for a three.
Shoot the three. Yep, shoot the three.
We jack up way too many threes. Like we were shooting more threes than damn near everybody in the tournament.
Yeah, I mean that's the American style now. It's all about the three, and it's about. I mean, see that's what I'm saying. Like the game has changed. Like they play possession basketball. That's how France got down on them the first game. They played possession basketball on them. They slowed the game down. They played their positions on the floor, and they kept it consistent. And when the threes stopped falling for America, then that's when France was able to creep their way back into the game. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, like shoot, we take way more threes than any. We know this. It's terrible. It's terrible.
Hey, I got another thing to add with that. I don't think the world is mesmerized by USA basketball anymore. Remember how the Dream Team came and they were blowing teams out and teams was asking them for their autographs and want to take pictures? The rest of the world, I think the rest of the world
keep it real. Hey, KC, keep it real though, bro. Look at all these other teams: Nigeria, Australia, Spain, France. They all got 5, 6, 7 cats that's in the NBA.
Fact.
Yep,
That's a fact, huh? You right about that.
Yeah.
That's what I was
Nigeria
saying.
didn't win
Even
shit.
in Australia, even if the dudes ain't in the NBA, they played at St. Mary's College and they've been playing pro in Australia.
Right.
So you know what I'm saying? They've already gotten a taste of all these D1 dudes before they got to the league.
Yeah.
And same
Yeah.
thing with
Yeah.
France. They got like
Exactly.
6, 7 cats that played. Tony Parker, Boris Diaw, Rudy Gobert, number 9 from the Brooklyn Nets, and then Australia, and then Nigeria got all these cats that play for the Miami Heat. So Spain got all
Yep.
these dudes,
You
Ricky
right.
Rubio.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. Huh?
Hey, C Pen, what were you saying?
Yeah, I was saying at first, I was saying, man, Nigeria didn't win a single game when it counted. but
Yeah.
But yeah, a couple of them international guys, they actually got NBA contracts while the games was going on. I know that dude from Australia, he signed with San Antonio Spurs, and there was like one other player that signed the NBA contract while the games was going on. I can't remember his
what
name,
was
but
crazy
them
too?
the guys
What
get
was
the NBA
crazy?
opportunity now.
You know it was crazy, C Pen, when America won, Patty Mills came over there to KD. And Patty Mills and KD like, oh yeah, we got Patty on the team. I was like, man, they team finna be crazy because you got the dude from France, TLC, and then you got Patty Mills. Man.
Oh yeah. We know what time it is. They just gotta stay healthy. If they stay healthy, they should win.
Yeah.
Yeah. They stay healthy. That's gonna be that's gonna be the biggest key for them. They gotta stay healthy. Q, what up, man?
What up, man? This nigga went out like a straight pussy, y'all.
Dude.
This big nigga from Texas, man, Derek Lewis from UFC.
Derek Lewis got knocked out.
Hold on. Who got knocked out? Wait a minute. Who y'all talking about?
I don't know.
We must be talking about MMA or
I'm
boxing.
so mad,
Yeah, Derek Lewis got knocked out.
Wait, who got knocked?
Who got knocked out, Q?
Man, the big nigga from Texas, Derek Lewis, man. He let a damn foreign light-skinned ass nigga kick his ass. This nigga big.
Hey, that motherfucker's cold.
Texas.
That boy is cold, dog.
He made Texas look bad, dog.
That boy dude ain't no joke, bro.
Is this boxing you talking about or MMA?
No, UFC.
It's UFC, man.
And
It's MMA. It's UFC. MMA.
The governor of Texas, he was in there.
UFC. Okay.
UFC, yeah. The heavyweight championship. This nigga got his ass whooped. This nigga pulled a Deontay Wilder, dog. He's sitting there waiting for one big punch, just like Deontay Wilder. Man,
Q, how much money did you lose?
I'm saying, how much money you cost to fight?
Yeah. I'm glad I didn't. But the simple fact, this nigga, you in your hometown, you let a light-skinned ass nigga from France kick your ass.
I'm going to bust your ass.
We let people say how big was.
That nigga TT, you said we
Hey,
push
Q.
your ass.
So much sweat.
Hey, Q. Hey, Q. What round was it that he got knocked out in, bro?
Man, I don't even know.
round
I'm
was the
mad.
knockout
I'm watching it. I'm watching on my Fire Stick. I'm mad.
You disappointed, boy.
Man, look at this.
So yeah. So
Yeah, that four dude ain't joke though. That four dude
So
is
you
raw.
think
That four dude only fought 9 fights. This big ass nigga got 28 fights.
we gotta let Q vent? Q hot.
This nigga got 28 fights. The foreign light-skinned ass Drake ass nigga only got 9 fights, dog.
I'm done. You call
I see that Mo's in the third round. That Mo's the third round. Okay. Derek Lewis, Derek Lewis get tired after the second round, bro. If he don't knock out somebody after the second round, dog, he's in trouble.
No stamina.
Hey, HD.
He let Texas and the United States of America down, dog.
Hey, HD.
Yeah, what's up? What's up, Mr. KC? Oh.
But yeah, back to the damn.
Oh yeah,
Damian
yeah,
Lillard and Luka, they right.
So,
I agree with both of them.
okay, you agree with both of them? Okay, I do too.
Hey, I got
funny.
a
funny.
I got a question for the panel.
Yeah, what's up?
Does any of y'all need a punk ass quarterback who gets hurt? Can we make some trades? Anybody got some quarterbacks that they want to get rid of?
Hell no.
We get run this.
But at
We
least
get
I want to
run
see
this baby shit ass motherfucker about a nap. Man, he can pack his bags and go.
Listen, man.
HD, they talking about he Gary missed about 8 to 12 games over that damn Man, what kind of bullshit is that?
I made
8 to 12 games.
I made the video.
Yes.
video. I already
I
told
made
you.
the
Yeah,
video.
man.
He gonna be back probably week 10 or
Who
11.
y'all talking about?
Talking about Carson
Carson
Wentz,
Wentz.
weak ass,
Oh,
bro. He is.
man, don't
Oh,
get me
he
started
is.
with that
Oh
game.
my god, man. Hey, he.
They should have
They
never
ready to
drafted
run.
him, man.
That's
They should
what
have never
I
Hey,
drafted him.
So what's worse? What's worse?
they ready
Is
to
it
run him
worse
out
that
of
he waits to
town.
the is it worse that he gets to the playoffs and gets hurt, or is it worse that he gets hurt before the season even starts?
Worse for the season
Both.
even start. At least if you get hurt before the playoffs and play during the season. Shit, this nigga got hurt in a non-contact drill.
Me and you have a
In the playoffs.
Man, yeah, Q, what you were saying?
Nigga got hurt in a non-contact drill. Come on.
Trash.
Sorry, man. He is so sorry.
Wait a minute, that he got hurt in a non-contact drill and out for 8 to 12 weeks.
Yeah.
I mean, 8 to 10 games.
It happens. Like I said, bro. Like in walkthroughs and stuff, I've had people who got hurt before that I played on the same team with. Like it depends. Like it's just a freakish accident. But Carson Wentz is injury prone. That's why I was worried about the Colts paying that much money for him. It's the same thing the Knicks did with Kemba Walker. I'm not paying you that much money when you always get hurt. Like you spend most of the season next to me on the sideline. We're not playing that way. So I knew it from the get-go. That's why I looked at the Colts like I think they should have been patient and they should have stayed with Brissett and let Brisket do what he do. And then go from there or get another quarterback in the draft or something. So
right.
Carson Wentz, look, listen, I like Carson Wentz. He's a good quarterback, but he's not. He cannot stay healthy. And if you can't stay healthy, you don't last for long in this league. In the NBA too, the NFL, NBA. If you cannot stay healthy, you're done. And he's been injury prone too much.
Yeah, I mean, at least in the NBA, they'll give you a couple chances. You know what I'm saying? But NFL, they don't show you no love. They gonna be ready to cut them.
What'd you say, Jose?
NFL stands for not for long.
Right.
Yeah.
Not for long.
What'd you say,
Jose? I guess I can't complain too bad. I won $500 off of him getting hurt.
Why the media?
For real?
I bet a friend of mine.
You know what?
I bet him $500 that Carson Wentz was gonna get hurt at least once before the regular season starts.
That's the same bet.
My fault, Jose.
Wow.
Go ahead, Jose.
You know why the media loves him so much?
Wow.
Guess what? Because he's white.
Yeah. Exactly.
Jose said, "Cause he's white."
Exactly.
It is.
Hey, Jose, you right though.
That's true.
Yeah, I can't argue with him. You right.
Yeah. Wow.
And then Dak
motherfucker
Prescott
shit,
hurt. He hurt too. He got a shoulder injury.
Really?
Yeah.
And Josh
You got hurt in the Hall of Fame game?
No, it was before that.
No, it was before that.
It was before that.
Oh, okay. I'm like, oh, damn.
And they gave Josh and Buffalo gave Josh Allen an extension.
But
Man,
Dallas
I'm ready
looked
to
the
find me
same
Hey
as they
man,
somebody else
Lamar
to
always
do.
Jackson
do.
better get that contract too.
Yeah, you saw Josh
Lamar
Allen get
Jackson
that
better
big
get
ass
paid too,
contract.
dog.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I saw that.
Yeah,
I
Lamar
saw
better
He
get
that.
gonna
more
get
than
it,
that, bro.
bro. He gonna
Yeah,
get it.
he
He gonna get
better.
it. Yeah, he
He's
gonna
had
get it,
better
bro.
years than Josh Allen. Allen
Yeah,
just
he
had
gonna
that
get it.
one good year. Now everybody's saying he John Elway.
Exactly.
It's
Forgetting
like
that Stephon Diggs came over there and increased his
that's
production
what I'm
a lot.
saying.
Yep.
No, but C Pen, this is their biggest thing. No, he threw the other guys. The numbers show he threw the other guys. I'm like, but who got those guys open? Stephon
Right.
Diggs. So you gonna worry about this bum or you gonna worry about Diggs?
Exactly.
Exactly. Exactly.
Because
Exactly.
that leaves
Stephon Diggs attracts
everybody else.
defenses, dog.
Yep, exactly. That leaves
All day.
everybody else one on one because you
But
gotta
see,
put
but
a safety on top of Diggs.
Yeah,
right,
you do. Yeah,
right.
you sure
But
right.
guess
Sure
what?
right.
Guess what? We gonna see this year. We gonna see this year how they are when everybody on that ass.
Yep.
Yep. And
We
there's gonna
gonna
be fans
see.
in the stands
Yeah.
this time. Some of these quarterbacks benefited from not having fans in the stands, and Josh Allen was one of them.
Yep.
Right.
Yep.
Hey, you know what? I didn't think about it like that. You right.
No,
You
CP
sure right
right.
about that. Yeah, he right about that.
It's
I
We
true.
didn't
gonna
even
see.
think of that.
It's
We
true.
gonna see.
You know why?
Because you can talk, you
Yeah,
can
you
hear,
can talk.
you
You
can
can
hear the
communicate
plays,
better.
and
Yeah,
everybody
the
hear
plays.
everything.
You can hear the
Right.
plays
Yep. It's
better.
easier to
You
communicate with no fans.
right,
Yeah,
right.
well,
Right.
you
Mhm.
just gotta figure out how to communicate. You know what I'm saying? But yeah,
Shit, you got to do hand signals and shit
Yep.
right,
in order
right.
to. You got to do hand signals in order to like last in the NFL and shit. Because when the fans see, that's why I kept telling people you need the fans in the stands. It's a different game. Like that proves
Absolutely.
how great you are as a person.
Christian, what's up?
Hey,
What's good with
Yeah.
it?
What up,
what's up,
Christian?
Christian? So if
What's
you
good?
if you play in the game and everything,
Christian, what up?
and in the
What's
game is
up,
easy
C-Pan?
with
What's up
no
with it,
What
y'all?
fans,
up? What up,
I
honey?
send it.
Christian, what up,
Hey,
man?
bitch.
What's
with no
up with
I
it,
fans, you
bro?
send
should
it
be able to
to
do your
you.
thing.
What up,
So we're
honey?
gonna
Right.
see this year what Allen does, and we're gonna see this year what a lot of these NBA teams do, because now you're gonna have full capacity more.
Yeah.
Hell
You know,
yeah.
Right, right,
so
right.
now we're gonna see if you can handle it when somebody's saying your mama sucks stick all night.
Hey
For
man,
real.
Josh
Your
Allen
mama
gonna have.
was AT. What we used to tell him, your mama was a man, nigga.
For real.
That's what a man. That's why your mama's a man.
Man, what's up
That's
with
why
it,
your
bro?
mama's a man. And we don't
What's up with
like his
everybody?
stinking ass.
Oh my God, Red Man.
I knew you was gonna catch that. That's my guy.
Like his stinking
Yo,
ass.
man, I always crack up on High High. On How High, he kills me every time, bro.
You know you gotta get the fat girl. You know more cushion for the pushing, nigga. What you mean?
Bro,
Hey,
I'm
you know
still
what
tripping.
my
That movie
Yeah,
came
that
out
shit
20
was
years
funny.
ago, bro.
you know what my favorite video from Redman was? Remember the video where the chick was riding on the bicycle and she was
Yeah.
waving at her and she
Oh,
ran?
I see that. You talking about I see that? They slow
Yes,
motion.
Yeah.
bro. Every time I see that,
Yo,
I be dying
Hey,
laughing. That was
everybody was
hilarious.
waving and she hit the taxi cab and did a full front. Everybody was like,
Yes. Remember
"Oh!"
her face hit the pavement and everything, bro. I was in tears. I said, Redman is a fool. He's a fool, bro.
Oh my
Yes.
God. Mr. KC, you
Yes.
dub, yo. That was my video too. I always fast forward to
Man.
that part.
Yep.
That's the only
Bro,
part.
that shit was hilarious. When I first seen that, that was the funniest shit I had ever seen in my life. I said, hell nah.
Oh my God, dog.
That shit
It
was
was
classic.
You
so
think about it, he had
funny,
the simplest
yo.
look on his face too. We was waving at her like, hey.
Yeah, man.
For real.
No,
stupid.
even the little kid on the video was like,
Damn.
Right.
damn.
Yeah, man, that was
For
crazy,
real.
bro.
Everybody stopped and was like,
Right. Everybody was
That's your
like,
opinion. What's up, boy?
nah, hey, you know what's funny? The one dude that had his mouth open wider than everybody, he was like,
yeah.
I was
Oh
like,
man.
this goofy right here.
Yeah.
Hey,
Oh
That's
my
crazy.
god, bruh. HD, did you just see that notification when
What?
Gavin said?
What?
I know Gavin. He trying to trade Bobby Wagner so bad for a tight end. I feel bad.
Bro, how you gonna trade right now? We just started.
Hold on. First of all, how the hell I didn't get the memo about this fantasy football league?
yeah, I didn't
Told
get
you, CP.
I didn't
How
get
did I
no
miss that?
notification. I didn't get
No,
no
we
notification.
did tell everybody. We did.
No,
That is true. Y'all did tell us.
you
You
didn't
right.
tell me.
He is
Yeah,
right.
we
No,
did. No,
all
bro.
I
I had talked about it the entire live. I said Cino was gonna do it.
Mhm.
I already told.
Yeah,
I
I
was like, y'all
remember.
gotta hit him up, and he even said it in
Yeah,
the video to hit him up.
yeah,
Like,
and then Christian
I
hit me.
I
missed
remember
all
Christian
of
saying
that.
that. Yeah,
Hey,
you right.
hey, do you have the app? Do you have the app, CP? Do you have the
Which app
fantasy
y'all doing it on?
football app? It's the
Yahoo.
Yahoo fantasy It's on the fantasy football app. So I be getting
Oh,
notifications.
okay.
Yeah,
They'll hit
yeah, I
me
got
up from
Yahoo.
that. No, I'm saying, do you got the fantasy football app? It's two different apps. It's the Yahoo app
Mm-hmm.
and it's the
Yeah, I know.
fantasy football
I know.
Yahoo app. So on the Yahoo app,
Yeah,
I
I know. I
just
got
got a
both of them.
notification. I got a notification in my email. So
Mhm.
that's how I knew about everything.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
because I was gonna hit
Okay.
you up,
Christian
and
was
then you
talking
just showed
about it.
up. I was gonna
Christian,
hit you.
Yeah, and I came up on that bitch like true, and then Marcus was like, what Marcus said, that nigga be telling the truth and lying at the same time. I said, yeah, dog, it be the same argument, dog.
And then you know what
Yeah,
kills me
nah.
about Marcus? This nigga here, man, he be lying like right in the chat. This
I
nigga
know he
here,
do.
Christian,
he be like, y'all, he like, dog, I ain't asking. He was like, man, can somebody trade
Bear,
me with
what
me?
up?
And then he be like, man, why y'all niggas trying to trade? Like,
Christian,
I ain't trying. I'm like, this nigga. And then you know what Marcus do? He text me on the side and be like, yo, hey, fuck all that shit I said, dog. You want to trade? I'm like, nigga, no, nigga. No, I don't want to trade, nigga.
Man,
Christian.
y'all wilding, dog. But yeah, Christian, what you think about what Luka said? Luka said that it's easier to score in the
Oh,
NBA
yeah.
than it
Already
is
answered.
in FIBA.
Oh, I just said, like, I agree with him because I typed it in the chat. You
What
put it up.
about Drew? So
But I
yeah.
disagree. I was like, well, basically, they allow big man to be big man again. So, I mean,
Right.
that's
Somebody gotta
basically what
turn
they
their
do.
That's a
background down.
fact.
Somebody's background loud as hell.
I don't know who background
That's
is
probably
that,
me.
but
My fault.
That's
Yeah.
fine.
But yeah,
That
they
was
allow
probably me.
big man to be big man again, man. And
Mr.
that's
KC crib be sounding like an action movie, like Die
I'm
Hard in
telling
that
you,
motherfucker.
dog. For real.
Or
yo.
like WWF wrestling
T,
going
did you
on in the
grab?
We are
background.
we are taking a field trip to Mr. KC's house.
Yes.
But we gonna come back. We gonna come back. Hey, we gonna come back to work talking about get on the ground, bitch. Nah. Get on the ground and shoot.
Hey, what?
HD, what was that movie with
If y'all do make a trip out here, make sure y'all stop at Lucas Oil and get that motherfucking bum and take him with y'all. I don't care where y'all take him. Take him out of here.
Hey, Mr. KC. Hey, Mr. KC, I'm gonna show up like this. Hey, Frank, right. Hey, we need to we're going to my boy house right now. It's an action film over there, so we got blunts, we got everything ready. You know, hoes over there too. But listen, before we go over there, we need to get that bum ass white boy from your team right now. We gonna drop him
right now.
You know, we're gonna drop him off. You know, we're gonna drop him off next door to Cleveland or Cincinnati or one of those. Ohio
Yeah, he go to Cleveland, dad.
Oh,
hey,
HD.
Hey, HD.
We got a
Hey, HD. Let me tell you what the I'm gonna tell you what the news people are saying about his injury here. They're saying that he had a stress fracture that he's had for like the last 2 or 3 years that was never detected. That's what they claiming. Yeah, that's what they saying in the news
They
here.
ain't check the Carfax. They ain't
Yeah,
said Favre.
that's what they saying about Carson Wentz. His foot. Yeah, they're saying that he had a stress fracture that he had in Philly, and I guess it never got detected or it wasn't bad enough or whatnot. But I guess that's what they're trying to say is the cause of his foot.
Philly done got down on y'all right quick, man. They done sold y'all a lemon, dad.
Hey, Philly fleeced us. We done got fleeced. We done got fleeced, nigga.
Happy belated birthday to Terrell Hubbard, man.
Hey,
man, Leo's in the building, dog. Leo's in the building.
Man.
Shout out
Happy
to the
belated.
Leo gang.
Yes, sir.
Hey, AG, you know, in 3 weeks it's a real nigga birthday. You know what I'm saying? It's a real nigga birthday out here.
In 2 weeks, it's a real nigga's birthday.
I'm not saying nothing.
Oh, my bad, T.
Shit, bro, when Scorpio season come out, it's
All I
the
know
realest
is I'm
nigga's
gonna have a
birthday.
cigar on this Christmas.
Ain't that shit like 3 months away?
I'm gonna have a big cigar and the shades on, just sitting there in the chair like, welcome to HBTV, nigga. You know what it is.
It's your birthday, boy.
This is Esco, boy.
Rocking with your boy.
I'm already 10 drinks in, nigga. Let's get this
I
show
run the
started.
op on you, nigga.
Man, hey, HD, I'm trying to catch up, baby. I'm trying to catch up.
Gotta blow the candles out on you niggas.
I'm great crack this 1800 open. I'm great crack this tequila open now.
Oh yeah, shout out to Bobby Eaton, the beautiful Bobby Eaton, man. Midnight Express.
Oh yeah, Bobby Eaton died the other day. Yeah, I seen that.
Yeah, I remember him, the Midnight Express, when you said Midnight Express.
Oh yeah.
I mean, HD, bro. I forgot that the Knicks got Evan Fournier.
Yeah, they got Evan
They never getting out of hell.
Never getting out of hell. I ain't seen LB since, my nigga.
Speaking of that real quick, I ain't mean that rookie question. HD, you should have been there for the live after freaking the locks and Dipset did their freaking versus, bro. You should have been.
Oh man, I saw y'all
crazy.
on dog, but
Hey, I got a question, Nick. I got a question, Nick. Why the hell did they put Dipset out of all groups? Why the hell would you put Dipset against the Locks? They didn't even need nobody. You know who should have showed up? They should have just brought Jadakiss. They didn't even need the other two.
But my thing is this: why you didn't bring Hell Rail, J.R. Ryder, or 40?
They're not in Dipset no more.
Bro, they must not be cool no more. They must not be cool no more.
Man, right. Hell Rail was like, fuck them niggas.
Especially Hell Rail. Hell Rail was nice.
Hell Rail was dope.
Yeah, he was dope. Hell Rail was dope.
Right.
Man,
he got the voice. He got that voice, dad. That nigga voice growing as hell.
He got that
bro. But that versus right there showed and proved the difference between MCs and doggone freaking
thank you
pop stars for the moment.
They're not even really pop stars. Like, they got a pop style, but they got pop style.
Rapping with a pop style.
Dipset problem was this: they weren't prepared. They had no stage presence. They didn't know the words. How you don't know the words to your damn song?
To your own song. To your own song.
Like Jadakiss said,
all of them was missing words.
Bro, they lip syncing.
Yeah. All of them was missing words.
Jadakiss let them off the hook. When he brought in the champ is here, I dropped my phone. I said, "Oh,
Jadakiss left them off. He left. Jadakiss left them off.
Forgot about Kiss.
Jadakiss left them off the hook, but he didn't.
They forgot about Kiss.
When he said, "Listen,
the locks opened up with "fuck you." They should have knew what it was.
Hold on, T. Before that, T.
The champ is here.
T. Before that,
the champ is here.
Hey, T. Before that, I think Jadakiss is like, I ain't losing to no nigga wearing leather pants.
It was over.
nasty.
In the summertime.
No,
Leather pants in the summertime.
I thought he was gonna play the champions here because his DJ cut to it. I said, "Oh no, don't do it! It's already a slaughter.
Yeah.
Don't do it."
Man,
Don't
Jadakiss, bro.
Champions
Hey,
here out.
HD, check this out, bro. Jadakiss gave them a little way out once he didn't freaking do his verse off of the Made You Look remix. I'm like,
Oh my God, dog.
Oh man, I wish he would have did that.
he
verse.
was like, no, you know.
But Nick,
That's not song, Daddy.
I forgot about the Who Shot You when he played the
That's
Who
the
Shot
one
You.
I
Yeah.
He's a dick, yo,
Yeah.
you pussy, y'all neighbors. I'm like, oh.
Check on 50.
Hey,
Man,
that freestyle went hard. Hey,
it was a
Listen.
folks forgot about Jada. Folks forgot how deadly Jada is
Man.
with them lyrics, man. Jada is shit.
Then he
Y'all
told
hear-
him
did y'all-
he wrote all about the Benjamin's verse. I thought that was
Did y'all hear that one nigga trying to convince everybody that Dipset won?
That's exactly what I was
Man.
talking
That boy cheerleader.
That's wild.
Who was that?
Wow.
Oh, I gotta go watch this video. Somebody
It
actually
was,
thought Dipset
Who
won.
It
was
was
that
very
nigga?
Yes.
Who thought Dipset won?
It was crazy. This dude talking about, man,
was
come on. Yeah, he was like, this is like, it was like, what was his name? NYC or something like that. Yeah, he was talking about, man, the versus was supposed to be the Locks versus Dipset, not Jadakiss versus Dipset. I'm like, bro, if you let one nigga freaking out rap you and outperform you, that says a lot about Dipset. Period.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
they
saying?
didn't need the other two.
Buried their ass early on.
Yeah, they did. They
They
songs
just
too.
closed the coffin on them.
Right,
They
dude.
Styles P earlier do his track. He ripped
Yeah,
the
Styles
hole in
P. Yeah, Styles P did the locked up remix.
Yeah.
With Akon. Then Sheik Luch did his verse on he did. I
He ain't even play the shit he was supposed to. He was supposed to play the man, what's the name of that song? He was supposed to play that bitch.
Oh yeah, he did the
When
Ghost.
it's a little whistle stuff. It's a little whistle in that bitch, and the beat switch up, and he just rip it. If he played that song, it was over, dog.
Listen, he missed one of my favorite verses. One of my favorite verses was from the Ghostface Killer, the Run and shit. It's black car. I got 500 packs in my backyard. Listen,
Y'all know the verses. Y'all know the verses that I want to see, and it's never gonna happen. But I would love to see it, and I know y'all would too. I want to see. Damn it, I want to see Nas versus Jay. Let's get it out. Let's get it on. Let's get it on. Nas versus Jay. Let's get it on.
Fuck Jay-Z.
Right. I know it. It'll never happen.
That's gonna kill him again.
Gonna destroy come out there. They can't do it.
Threw him a second time.
I know Nas. Nas gonna drop the first track.
That's gonna destroy it.
I would love to see that happen. I know Nas would do it. Jay ain't gonna do it. Jay ain't gonna do it.
No, Jay.
But I would love to see that.
Nigga, did
I
you hear
would,
what
man.
that? Did you hear these last two albums he did? That shit on Jay-Z's whole catalog. His later
Hey, and that King Disease 2 is nice.
Oh,
King Disease 2 is nice.
Listen, all the songs I've heard on there has been kind of straight. I haven't heard the whole thing, but I've heard about.
I didn't hear it at all, bro. I got
it's straight, bro.
It's
straight.
I think it may be better than the first one.
Yeah, it's better than the first one.
Y'all think so? Okay.
Yeah.
I heard the EPMD.
I'll tell you what, man.
I heard the EPMD 2 song.
Oh my God. Paris and Eric Sermon killed it. Oh God, how they was going back and forth.
I heard the song he got with Eminem. It's like him, Eminem, and like
EPMD. It's EPMD.
Oh, that's the same song. That's the same song.
Eminem
nigga, Eric Sermon and Paris killed that shit. Oh my God,
they did. It was nasty.
They murked that shit. I just thought about that.
Hey,
I heard it and I said,
baby.
I heard it. I said, "Is that pair? Like, is he gonna do it?" And then he dropped them on it. I just said, "It's over.
Yep.
It's done."
Over, man.
He answered. You got a
Hey,
song called
I will
EPMP.
say this, bro. That producer, Hit Boy. Hey,
Hit
I
Boy
liked
too.
him.
Hit Boy
Hit
putting
Boy
out them
is
hits.
true. Like,
Hit Boy
hey, I've
putting out them hits.
heard a couple of tracks that he's did for other artists. Hit Boy is
Probably
he's
heard a
nice.
bunch of them. You just didn't know it was him.
Yeah,
That's
and didn't know it was him. Exactly. Right. Exactly.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, sure.
Right. Yeah, I
Yeah.
like
Boy
him.
really
I
like
liked
that.
Hit Boy. Yeah, I like Hit Boy.
Yeah, Hit
I
Boy
like
straight.
Oh, man, that nigga,
I
that
like
song Nas had with Lauryn Hill, man, it was good to hear Lauryn Hill again.
Oh, she. Oh,
Oh
man.
man, my song
Man.
is Count
I haven't
Me
got to
In
that
and the
song yet.
Pressure.
Oh yeah,
Bro, I
that
still-
pressure. When pressure came in, you was like,
Yeah,
I
Pressure
was
nice.
like, man, this shit finna go hard because pressure.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. And then to end your album with like Count Me In, that's my shit right there.
Yeah,
And then
man,
the
I like the
Nas
other
is
one.
good.
Rare was my
Rare.
shit. Rare,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
my shit.
Oh, Moments.
Hey, man,
I love Moments too. That's my shit too. I
Hey,
like Moments.
and one thing else,
Charlie Wilson
one
go
thing
hard
else
too.
that
Oh yeah,
one thing else that I give Nas props to, his raps are not out of date. You ever
They
seen
not.
like older rappers?
Not.
You ever seen older rappers try to make a comeback or make a song and it's like,
Yeah,
damn,
it's
bro, your shit kind of
terrible.
out of date.
It's
Like his
terrible.
shit is, it's like up to date.
I
Like
mean,
he
to
ain't
me,
never left. You know what I mean?
see the couple songs I heard, to me, it seems like he's getting like he must have went through a period like before that Kanye album. It must have been a period where he just wasn't rapping at all. You know what I'm saying? Because when he came back, he was so out of pocket on that album, it just didn't sound right. You know what I'm saying? Like he was just offbeat. He was just like he was
Which
rusty
album
and
you
shit.
talking about, bro?
Kanye. Well, it was
The
Kanye. Because Kanye
Talking about the
didn't
Lost
mix-
Tapes too.
Kanye didn't.
Oh, you
No,
talking about
no,
the
the
Lost Tapes?
Kanye. The
No,
Kanye
Kanye
album
produced
and
joint.
shit.
Oh, the
didn't mix
Kanye
it
album?
down. Kanye didn't
Yeah.
mix it down right. He didn't mix the songs how he
Oh,
supposed
okay,
to.
okay. I know
Oh,
what
that's
I know
what
what
he
you're talking about.
said.
Until
But see, on the next
now they
album,
sound right. They sound
but
right
not-
now
not- but
because
see-
they remixed it like 5 times.
I don't know that.
And I got another
I don't
question.
even care to go back and listen to shit because that shit just wasn't fresh. But like,
I see Kanye West is up to his old shit again. When is he
he
gonna drop the
did
Donda
kind of
album?
throw. He did kind of throw Kanye under the bus, but then if you see on his next album after that, that was too with the same kind of thing.
Right,
He
yeah,
just
the Lost
I'm not
Tapes
gonna
too
lie,
was
that
alright.
Lost Tape
he wasn't
man.
in the pocket. He wasn't in his pocket on none of them songs and
I
shit.
like
Right.
Lost
He
Tapes too.
came.
Y'all didn't
No,
like Lost
Nas
Tapes
came
too?
back when he did
No,
that.
Yeah, I like
it
the
was
Lost
straight.
Tapes.
I mean, it's
I
just
thought it
certain
was
songs
good.
that was on there that just didn't sound. It
I
was like,
didn't
what?
fuck.
No, Nas came. I'll tell you the song. The song that Nas
Hey, that
came
song that
back
he got
was
with
the
P.
Swiss
Diddy,
Beats.
that
No, the
motherfucker
song
go
that he did
hard.
with
Yeah, that
Swiss
motherfucker
Beats.
go hard.
The song
Go
they did with
to
Swiss Beats
HB, that
Deco.
shit go
That's
Yeah.
when
hard.
Nas
P.
came
Diddy
in.
was talking his shit like he did on Biggie's tracks.
Oh
And
yeah,
Nas just
okay.
came and killed that bitch. I said, that's my shit. I had to keep
Yeah.
rewinding it.
Yeah.
The fuck wrong with you niggas? Like he going in. I said, get it, Diddy. Boy, Biggie must have came and said, nigga, you gotta do that old Diddy, nigga. He came from the
Right.
grave and told you that shit.
I'm telling you.
Yeah, but
Diddy
these
came
last two
that's
albums,
okay with it.
these last two albums seem like he back in his pocket. Like he
Yeah,
back
yeah. I
rhyming
feel what
like
you're
all the
saying,
time
RT.
and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like
Right,
he sound in his groove. Like the EPMD song, he sound like old Nas on that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
like
you gotta
that
remember,
killing that
Nas is a true lyricist. He's a lyricist.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
He's one
Yes.
of the greatest MCs
Like,
of all time, bro.
Man,
Yeah.
he killed.
Nah, I put
killed
Nas
that
against
shit.
any of these new MCs out now, and Nas is killing them.
But
You know
he
what I mean?
basically did it if him and Eminem would have went at it. He showed you that I'm way
Oh, no
better
question.
than Eminem.
Right.
He just showed you that on the same song that his bars
Eminem
are
has
way
nothing
more-
on Nas.
Right, he don't have shit on Nas, so I don't want to hear you Eminem.
Like what
saying,
Nas says is
Thank
way
you.
more potent.
I'm
And
glad
you know, as
somebody
you
else
know,
agrees.
it sticks to you a lot more. You know, you know what I'm saying
Right.
than what Eminem would say.
Right.
You know, it's not a bunch of rhetoric. You know what I'm saying?
Because I was like, oh shit, Nas got M on the track, and then I was like,
but it would never be stupid enough to go at Nas. That's a death
Everybody
wish.
listen to Nas. I mean, I don't know about
You know, it's like
everybody listen to Jada right now.
No, I'm saying though, but it's like no matter what he said, he would lose.
Right.
EPMD, we back in business. What's going
That
on,
was
fellas?
that was a lukewarm Eminem verse too. Like,
man, dude, we deserve another. Oh my bad.
Listening to who?
Yeah, that's my favorite rapper, man. All time.
You said
Eminem
something about his verse. Andrew, go ahead.
Oh no, I was going to say I think we deserve another EPMD.
I think I got a lag. Y'all hear me?
Yeah, I was about to say something like that.
We can hear you now, bro.
I think I got a lag.
Okay, he coming.
Yeah, I'm with you on that, bro. I wish they would drop another EPMD album. I'm with you, Andrew.
No, I was going to say a verse. They instead of
verse.
M on that last verse, I think their zone and energy they was going to, you can feel it as because EPMD came in there with all the smoke.
Man,
and
I
then
want them to keep going. I'm like, keep going.
Because Nas came back and I'm like, okay. I'm thinking Eric and them. I'm like, man, they about to come right back. Goodness.
Paris and Eric were going in. They was
that was something.
It was strictly business again, wasn't it?
It was no game.
Games, man. Hey, Nick, that's a good way to say it. It was strictly business again. You sure right on that,
man. Because it sounded like they didn't need M. It sounded like M was probably called last minute or so.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
I was like, M is on the track, and then I said, no, don't put him on the track. No.
Because I kind of wasn't looking for like in the first place, really. But I was like, let me hear what it's about, and then he just really he sounded exactly what I was hoping not. I was hoping he wouldn't do all that extra stuff. But
he had a verse, but his verse didn't fit that type. It didn't
that
fit
song.
The verse was straight. I just didn't.
See, here's the thing. You know what I'm saying? Like on the song, I know what Nas is talking about. I know what Eric and Parrish is talking about. I don't know what the fuck Eminem is talking about.
Right.
Thank you.
He changed it.
Thank you.
Go ahead.
Remember the song he did with Griselda on the End of Day album? He messed that song up with that verse he put on there. Doing all that extra shit.
It's like what I said, bro. It's like Nas. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Nas, what Nas says is poignant, it's potent, and it sticks to you. What Eminem says really don't stick to you. It's a nice lot. He mashed his words together, but they really don't mean nothing and nothing at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? It's just a bunch of rhetoric.
Yeah, right. I mean, here's the thing. It's like Eminem already, like Eminem and Nas. Like they styles kind of contrast, you know what I'm saying? Because even though they're both lyricists, you know what I'm saying? Like,
and they're both great.
Like Eminem is more of a syllablist, you know what I'm saying? Like that nigga. I mean, Nas, he fucks with the syllables and shit, but not so much anymore. You know what I'm saying? But that's what all Eminem. Eminem is all about the syllables and shit.
Eminem is lyrical, miracle, swimming pool. All that.
Yeah, I felt like when he was bringing to the track, I was like the first time I heard, I was like, oh come on, what you doing, bro? You messing up my vibe. But then the second time I heard, I'm like, he's actually not as horrible. It's just the best to me is decent. I think what he was doing was giving love and respect to the ones who have came and left. Like DMA
probably didn't even need to be on that track anyway.
Yeah, no, that's what it came down to. What I was realizing, I'm like, man, they didn't need him. We needed another Eric B. Yeah, we needed another.
He didn't want to outshine him. Like he didn't want to try to outshine him.
He wasn't gonna outshine nothing anyway. Because
the only thing that I don't really be liking Eminem verses on a lot of songs, but he actually started off really nice at first. I was like, oh, Eminem about to actually sound good on the track. Then it went downhill, and then it was like, Then he went
Yeah,
to the
then
break to the makes to the mace to the Eric to the late to
yeah.
the face to the
Oh,
and
God.
Then he
Mr.
spent like another eighth at the end or some shit. I'm like, God damn, the beat changed. And I'm like, oh man, you
oh
changed the
shit,
beat changed, and now
Lord
you
have
on this. I'm
mercy.
like, what the hell
The
you
beat
doing,
change.
bro?
Oh,
Man, let me
God.
tell
I'm
y'all.
like, goodness,
I
man.
Let me
hope he
tell
didn't. I
y'all.
hope he didn't freaking try
Hey,
and mix
let
that
me
crap
tell
in
y'all,
between.
and
I
this
hope he
no
didn't.
cap. This no cap. The last hard Eminem verse I heard was on Dre's Compton album.
Mm.
Oh yeah, I know what
What
song you
I
song
know
talking
was
what
it?
you're
about.
talking
You know
about.
what
Yeah.
song? Now he went in. Now M went in on that song. That's the
Cause it was
last
a
hard
Dre
verse
beat.
I heard from him.
It's a
I
Dre
know,
Damn,
but
beat.
I'm
he
trying to
still
think
went
now.
in
The
though.
Dre beat, right? It's a Dre beat.
Yeah,
Of
he
And
still
plus,
course.
you know,
went in.
Hey,
speaking of that,
I agree
man.
with you on that,
Speaking
but
of
it's a
that, dog,
Dre
you know,
beat.
see, what's
I forgot how
what's
it
old
go,
boy
but I
name
Right,
know
from
right.
what's
I
I
know
think
the
he's from
beat
Flint.
though.
I mean, he didn't do too bad against MGK as his response. I just thought MGK was better, but
I
Man,
think
that
what's
shit
his
was
name? I think
whack
what's his
as
name?
fuck,
Yeah,
dog.
yeah, yeah. I'm
oh,
with
you
you
ain't
on
fuck with
that.
That
that?
I thought UGK
shit
was
was
better
whack.
too.
The
Yeah, I'm
beat
with
was
you on
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
trash.
Rap Devil, nigga, that
The
shit was
beat
way
was
better.
garbage, dog. And then his delivery, it's like he
Oh, you
waited
ain't
till
fuck with it?
half the song over to finally
No,
say something. It's like, all right, dog, I'm going to
it's not
sleep.
even that. Like lyrically, Eminem kills that song. You know what I'm
Oh
saying?
yeah,
But it's like when it comes down to it, like MGK had the better song.
Right.
yeah, he had the better
Exactly.
That
song.
just
The song
period
had
what
more
it
I
was.
replay
don't know.
value. You know what
I
I'm
thought his
saying?
bars
Oh,
were
It was
Whatever.
just a
hey,
Hey,
better
whatever
song.
happened to that dude, man? Whatever
who?
happened to him? I
Getting
ain't
he
heard.
doing
MGK?
movies. He getting money.
Oh, he don't
Last
even.
time
I
I
don't even
checked,
think he rap no
he
more.
was
That
doing
he like doing
movies.
other
Well,
shit.
his range of music is crazy. Like he don't just do rap. He do like he do
He
rock and
doing
roll, a
other
whole bunch of
things and
shit.
Yeah,
stuff.
that's what I'm
Oh,
No,
saying.
he
okay,
He,
actually
okay.
he
actually
ain't
doing a
even
lot of
rapping
shows,
no more.
and he
Yeah,
fuck
cause
with
I
Megan
ain't
Fox.
heard
So
him.
yeah,
I ain't heard his name in a minute. You know what I mean? I
yeah.
ain't heard him in
No,
a
you gotta
minute.
be on. The only way his name gets out there because him and Megan Fox are fucking. So
Yeah.
they're together.
Wasn't he
Nah,
signed
he
to like?
boning Megan Fox.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
that's the
stole
last
her
time
from the
I
billionaire.
heard from him.
The chick with no
Wow,
thumbs.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, that Nas album is I've only listened to it one time fully, but I'm feeling it. I'm like, man,
man.
this
See,
is
man, I
giving me
got
life
two
is
albums to
good
catch up
vibes,
Man,
on,
hey,
man.
man.
fellas, can we get a Nas and AZ collabo album, please?
I
Can we
don't
get a
even
Yeah,
want
Nas and
that
man.
to
AZ
I
happen.
don't
I
even
mean,
want
I'm
it.
enjoying it.
No, no,
I
no,
like
no,
him
no,
and
no,
Hit
no.
Boy right now.
This
They
is
got a
only
nice
this
little
this
thing
Like
thing,
they've
going
been
on.
bro.
working on that shit for like 30 years
That's
now,
what
man.
I'm saying, bro.
Man, I wish they
I
would
think
do
it's
an
gonna happen.
album,
Nas
man.
Like
don't
J.
want to.
Cole,
Nas don't want to get
Lamar,
outshined on
dog.
that shit.
That's what I'm
Az,
saying,
Man,
bro. Because
Az
HD,
will be
AZ,
going
HD.
back and
AZ
I
forth
with
with
his
love,
that.
AZ
hey,
flow,
I
AZ's flow
love
pattern, his
Nas.
voice,
that
is
shit
Nas,
ain't
yeah.
my
happening yet.
favorite, my favorite rapper. I love
Man,
Nas. Got all his albums, but HD, I'm with you on that. I think
Yeah,
he's
Yeah.
scared that he
I
will
Az,
get
mean,
what?
outshined.
bruh.
Yes,
I
I
Yeah,
do too.
concur.
You
yeah.
boy,
I
I
Az is
always
a
mean,
thought that.
monster. I
that
knew
Hey,
dude.
Az was a
Thank
monster
you.
when I first
AZ
heard
is
him.
a
Dog,
monster.
A
Yes,
monster. He got the
yes.
that
delivery,
Tell me,
that's
the
I
like
voice,
mean,
the
he
listen,
got it
flow.
all,
that's
don't he?
his,
like
He got it
his
Energy, his
all.
that
energy,
feature,
bro,
Right,
all of
that
it.
feature
right.
on Life's of
Thank
Bitches,
you.
like
I
the top
was
five hip
I was
hop feature
just
of
gonna
all
talk
time. That
about
shit.
that.
Yeah. Hey, y'all heard what
that's
T said? T, say it
yeah, man.
again.
I
That's
was
like
just
with
gonna
J.
talk about that.
That's like
Now,
with J. Cole.
that feature AZ
Yeah, he
on
nice.
the first Nas tape, that's a top five feature in hip hop of all
Oh,
time.
hell
Absolutely,
yeah.
there's a lot of
Hell
the
And
yeah.
then, and then you
Yep.
just heard
Hell
the
yeah.
firm song on King's Disease, the first album. Az
Like,
stole the show
He
from
friggin' stole the show
everybody
again, bro.
hey, remember the song More Money, More Homicide? More Money, More
Right.
oh yeah,
Homicide,
man.
More
nigga?
money,
AZ
more high.
killed it. AZ
Right.
outshined
Yeah,
Nas on that.
That's
yeah.
Hey
what I'm
man, look,
saying.
It would be it.
Shit.
AZ
What was the
always
other
put
one
like
they
this for
did?
people.
The how you living, son?
Yeah, how
Right.
you
Oh,
Shit,
living,
even on
yeah.
son?
the
How
firm
you
too, the
living
album,
on your block, man?
a
It's
couple of
hot.
those tracks,
Yeah,
Man,
boy, that shit,
phone
man.
taps.
Hey, phone
man, look,
tap. Hey,
Shit.
phone
you ain't
tap.
gonna never
That
get
Yeah.
no
beat, when the
AZ and
beat
Nas album.
drop,
Oh,
when
Yeah,
the
that beat
nigga.
is
beat drop
cold.
on phone
Oh
The
tap,
video
man.
cold
oh,
too.
God.
That
On
video is
Man,
phone, nigga on
Because
phone
you want to
tap,
talk
bro.
about a
Yeah, man.
beat
We
nigga.
don't
That shit
bring
How
up
cold.
to, dog? It was the phone tap beat.
affirmative
Like,
action,
Yeah,
bro.
that beat is
Affirmative
cold.
action off of freaking it was wicked,
Hey,
bro.
Phone
That went
tap.
off.
that beat,
Look,
that's
man,
one of Dre's
asking for like
coldest
another.
beats.
Man, asking for
Yes,
AZ and Nas projects like asking J. Cole and Kendrick to get together, which ain't never
pretty
gonna happen.
much.
Yeah,
Pretty much.
Yeah,
Pretty
hey,
much.
you right.
You ain't
Man,
gonna never hear
I
Kendrick on
always
no
wanted
Cole
one.
record. He gonna be nah, I'm good.
But see, it'd be easier
I
for
always wanted
Nas and
one,
AZ to
man.
make an album. It's Nas that don't want to do it and shit. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
because
saying?
AZ
Like
been
Nas,
trying to
Cole
do
and
it.
Kendrick
Yeah,
got like
AZ
labeled
had
this shit.
been trying.
it would be
Right.
good, but I think Nas
AZ.
is he's with Hit. I like him with Hit Boy. I like where he going. He trying different, newer. You
Oh
know what I
Why
yeah.
mean?
not? But why
He's in
not
there,
add all
but
three
that'd be
together?
nice.
You could add Nas,
Hey,
AZ, and
Hit
Hit
Boy,
Boy together.
Ain't
yeah,
they
Hit Boy can
ain't
produce
they
the track.
You can have them produce they shit.
ain't they
Oh
working?
yeah, I forgot.
Ain't
That'll
they plan
the
on doing an
Nas.
album
Is coming
together?
back
If
too.
The
Nas
group.
was smart, if Nas was
Yeah,
smart,
they
he would
supposed to
have
do
did that
another
a long
firm
time
album.
ago.
Yeah.
Nas would have made money, but Nas is to me, he's so damn well, how do you say it? He's so
Shiesty.
damn insecure, dog, of how that nigga AZ rap, dog. I'm telling you, because if one person say, man, AZ got you on this track, man, Nas done. That's it.
Right,
He can't
I
deal with
mean, he
that
probably
shit.
don't give a
I'm
fuck
with you.
about that shit, but like at the same time, though,
Yeah,
yeah,
it's
he don't.
like, man,
Man,
He
you
got
I
a
gotta,
don't
rep.
know. I don't know,
bro. We
T,
can,
man. I
He
think
has
he
a
man.
does,
reputation to
man. I
keep.
think he
I'm
worries
gonna
about
tell
shit
y'all, boy.
like
I've been
that.
wanting that shit for
I
at
think
least
he
20
does
years. I've been wanting it.
because he would have been done the shit. If he really didn't care, he would have done the shit like
Hell
back
yeah, you
then.
gonna get two Jay-Z and Kanye West albums before you get AZ
Bruh.
and Nas. Cause
Man,
Yeah, but
Kanye slid
He's
Jay-Z on
waiting on
that.
it like the
on
J. Cole
every
Kendrick album.
record,
Kanye
On
shit on
every
Jay-Z
record.
on that
Bro,
bullshit.
check this
no.
out, bro.
First of
That
all,
Otis
but hold on.
remix, that
You
Otis
know,
Man,
remix, bro.
Kanye
Man,
shitted on
Kanye freaking
Jay-Z on that
I
album,
don't give
dog.
a
That's
fuck
the
who wrote
Kanye
it.
shit on Jay-Z
on that
album.
Kanye
Otis
did that.
remix, bro. Kanye was blazing.
Yeah, Jay was trying to keep up and everything.
Hell yeah, I'm like, damn. Is
Kanye
Kanye
was
and Jay-Z not writing
Y'all
at
know
the
what's
same
Kanye
funny
was
though?
Jewels.
Hey,
time?
y'all know
Hey,
what's
Steve,
real funny though? I never
What?
knew it was a fucking Otis remix.
it is.
It is.
I never even knew. I'm gonna have to look it up now.
No.
Yeah, I might have to
Yeah,
look
I
that
never
up.
knew
I
that.
might have
I
I
never
might have
knew
heard it. I
that.
just
Shitted
forgot.
on him. He shitted on Jay that whole album, dog.
Oh
Dog.
His
yeah. Speaking of,
swag, his
Man,
voice, his
Hell
delivery.
yeah.
HD, you could
It
probably
was
imagine Kanye was probably setting the like, you should do this and do that. He probably was doing everything behind the
hey,
scenes.
bro.
of
You
Speaking of
already
course
know.
Otis
it
remix,
was.
I guess I'm the only one who thought that album was lukewarm, huh?
Huh?
They had some
I was talking
songs
about.
on
I was
there.
I
talking.
mean,
Watch the Throne. Is that what it's
I mean,
called?
yeah,
The
it
album?
was
They had some
lukewarm,
songs
but
on there.
I
Like
mean,
that song.
Hey,
Jay-Z
you know
to me
what,
let
T?
it
It had
down.
its
I
moments.
can't
Jay-Z let
argue.
It
the
had its
album
Nah,
down.
moments.
T
Kanye
right.
did
That
his
album
job.
wasn't all that. It
Yeah, it
wasn't all
Listen,
that.
wasn't.
when you
Kanye was the only one doing something to me. Jay-Z let him down. To me
Right. Had
personally,
Jay-Z.
coming
But
with them lazy
AZ,
ass
my thing,
bars.
HD, my thing was this. I heard Kanye verse and was like, well, and Jay-Z verse, I'm like, is these niggas writing in the same room? What's going on? Like, y'all niggas recording together?
Jay-Z got no personality, dog. Like his shit is terrible. Like
Yeah,
he got
that's what
bars,
led to
but
Kanye
his
and Jay, their little
personality
beef at the
sucks.
time.
Now they back together. They the Throne
Cause
2 coming out at the end of the
that's
year.
probably why that album wasn't that good because they just made the
Are they
album.
back
And
together
see,
again now?
this
No
this
chemistry.
They just
Yeah.
did it just to do it.
this
They
and
really
this is
had no.
why you just this is why you just can't get together and do an album because if you know the
It's
expectations
sold.
of it.
I mean,
No, I'm
it's
saying
sold.
the expectations of a super album like Nas, AZ, Kanye, Jay Z. Like if the
Or J. Cole,
chemistry
Kendrick
ain't right,
Lamar.
if the chemistry ain't right, their album's gonna be trash and
Right.
shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's true.
Like you talking about artists,
That's
like
definitely
especially
true.
when you talking about motherfucker like Jay-Z, Nas and shit. Like the niggas ain't used to making whole projects with a motherfucker like that. You know what I'm
I
saying?
think Common
Yeah,
and
but
Kanye
Nas
should make
shitted
a
on
whole
And
Jay-Z
then
project
Nas
every
together.
takes
time they
time to do his
collab.
music too.
Nas shitted on Jay-Z every time they collab.
Oh,
No,
of course.
I
but
agree.
their songs be
Of
garbage.
course.
Every song
time.
they've
My
done
nigga
is
shit
so
on that camel
trash.
face ass
No,
nigga.
it's not
Not
that one
really.
song they did. They did that
Yeah,
one song. No,
Yeah.
was it? What was
That
it? It was
nigga can't hold it.
they,
That
they
nigga can't
it was
hold a
let
candle
that
to
bitch
nine.
breathe.
Yeah, let that bitch breathe. That bitch go hard. That's
Oh,
my shit.
success. Oh, success. Yeah, Nas went in
Yeah,
on
Yeah,
that.
success. Thank
Yeah,
you.
Nas
Nas
shit
went
Success.
in on
crazy
that.
on that shit.
Of course.
Look,
Nas
you
went
heard
Man,
what
hard
now,
he
on
hey,
just
that on
look,
said.
that.
look, look.
Look, as a
Jay
song that
Jay
got
held his
Godson
own
is not
too.
gonna
one
let
nigga
that
do
camel
it.
face nigga outshine him on no
track.
No, of course
Nah,
not.
listen,
But here's my question, bro. Here's my question to y'all. Okay, I got a collab in mind. How do y'all think this? How y'all think these two artists work? Scarface and Ice Cube doing the joint album. How do y'all think that'll work?
For an album,
Absolutely.
or
How do y'all think it'll work?
versus?
Yeah, for an album.
Who?
Houston
Scarface
is
and
the
Ice Cube.
place. I
Scarface.
caught a case.
Scarface and Ice
But
Cube.
which Ice
Hell
Cube
yeah.
are you getting though?
Hell yeah.
Ice-T?
Which Ice
Hell
Cube are you
yeah.
getting though?
You said Ice Cube and Scarface?
Yeah, Ice Cube and Scarface. How do y'all think an album with them
Yeah,
two
that's
work?
nice.
Oh,
But it
that
all
should be
depends on what
vicious.
cube
It
you
would be
get.
That
great
work.
if
Yeah.
everything
You
goes
getting
together.
91 and
Timing.
93, or
Yeah.
you getting
It
That
depends on
or
what
shit,
you
cube
yeah,
getting
that
you
shit
get.
will work back in like 1994.
Yeah.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. You
Ice
gotta
Cube don't have it now.
like which one you getting. You can't have like yay when that
Yeah, good
that Ice
point.
Cube.
I don't want to see that
Yeah,
cube.
good point. I don't want
This
that.
got to be like,
We
this
be
got to be
clubbing.
like,
You
you
gotta
got
be
to
Mixed with
fresh off the
Houston?
loop on
Hey,
Jazz
Christian.
like that.
Hey,
That
Christian,
shit
how
throwing me off.
they go again, bro?
We be clubbing.
How they go again, bro?
What's that other one that he got?
But y'all know Scarface is supposed to do an album with
Hit the whoop
Benny
on
Siegel
him.
though.
Oh,
Benny Siegel and
Mm.
Scarface is supposed to do an album together.
Nah, I
I
listen
remember
to
hearing
that.
that.
Now that would be
That-
good.
That would
Oh,
be
that shit would be crazy.
Scarface and
that
Benny
would be
Siegel.
crazy.
They was
Y'all
supposed to do
heard
an
that
album
Mac
together.
and Brad, bro? That Mac and
Scarface
Brad.
and who?
Freaking
Because
Benny
Beans
Siegel.
low-key killed them on the fix. On the fix,
yes.
he low-key
Hell
killed
yeah.
both him
Yeah,
and
Who
hell
he
Biggie
get
yeah.
on the
Even
fix.
the is that the one I'm thinking of? The one they had with Jay on the track? The
Yeah.
who was
on
that?
the
Talk
fix.
to me, man.
Talk to
Yeah.
me,
Your
man.
boy,
Hey,
Yeah.
y'all. Hey, let me ask y'all a
Man, he
question.
killed that shit, bro.
While we talking
Yeah.
about
freaking
This was right after
Yeah.
what you
while
call
we
it?
talking about
song they was
Scarface,
all on.
let me ask
It
y'all a
was on.
question. Let
What
me
up?
ask y'all a question.
Yeah,
I had
guess who
this
possessed?
discussion with my OG the other day. Is it safe to say that I told him that Scarface to me, in my opinion, is the best storyteller rapper of all time. That's my, you know what I mean?
I can't say that.
Beg to
It's
differ.
hard. Like,
Slick
He's
Rick,
up there though.
Nas, all them up there.
Up there.
I still
Yeah.
give it to
I
Slick.
never seen a man cry.
I don't know, man. Slick
Yeah,
Rick
to me-
told the best story.
To me, he's
Yeah,
the
I
best
give Slick Rick.
I would
Slick
love
Rick
to give it
told
to
the best
Scarface.
story. You be laughing,
You know what I
and
mean?
then you be serious, and you be like, and he be having you go along with this bullshit.
Right.
Like Slick could come to you
Hey,
and
bro,
tell you,
Slick Rick
yo,
is a
man,
guy.
T, man,
Right,
we go around
the
the corner,
Buddha.
man, get some of
Slick
this
Rick up there. You got Nas up there. You got who's another one?
Hey,
You gonna
Guru,
listen
bro.
to
Guru
it.
from a
Biggie.
Gangstar.
Oh,
Guru from
Guru,
Gangstar,
man.
bro. He's
How
another
could
one.
I forget?
Gangstar Guru.
Guru from Gangstar is a great storyteller.
Listen, I got an underrated storyteller for y'all, and I swear I don't know why people don't consider him. I mean, maybe people do, but like one of my favorite storytellers ever is like Too Short.
And say, hey, you know what? That's who he had. That's who my OG had. Number one, he had Too Short. He said, "Nah, man, I got Too Short." I'm like, "OG, I got face."
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
What y'all think about Lupe?
Face. I love Too Short though. Don't get me wrong. I love Too Short, but I think Scarface is the best storyteller.
Y'all think Lupe creeping up?
Rap is up there.
all day.
And it's just hard to go against Slick
Oh yeah,
Rick,
oh
man,
yeah.
'cause this nigga got so
yeah,
many
it is,
stories
rap.
that it's
Yeah.
crazy.
Coogee rap.
Yeah, Too Short.
Coogee
Yeah, Too
rap.
Short. Yeah.
Y'all, Too Short was a monster, dad.
Man,
Yeah.
I love some short
Doing
dogs.
that
Short
shit
dogs in the
88.
house.
Nigga.
Nigga, y'all know how many times I had to buy short dogs in the house, nigga? My mama kept throwing my shit in the trash. You ain't gonna play that bullshit in my house.
With Andre 3000
Tupac
up
is
there
another
too.
great storyteller.
Yeah.
Three stacks
You know how many times I had to buy
Tupac's
short
another
dogs in
High,
the
no
house?
tape.
Yeah, obviously.
There's another rapper, man. If he didn't have an accident, if he didn't have his accident, the DLC. DLC was good too.
Mm.
Oh, yes.
I
Yes.
was just listening to
Yeah,
it.
DLC was a monster.
Hey,
Dude,
man,
y'all remember the song, the grand finale they did with NWA?
The grand finale.
Song,
Yeah.
grand finale, bro.
Yep.
Him and Ice Cube. Who do y'all think had the best verse between them two on the grand finale? Him and Ice Cube, bro. Who y'all think had the best verse on that?
It's the
That grand finale
DLC.
song.
DLC, I go with that.
DLC wrote a lot of stuff, man. He wrote a lot for a lot of people. He wrote a lot for Snoop.
Yeah.
Slick and a brand new rapper.
Oh, yeah, yeah. You sure right. Joe Cool, you sure right about that. He wrote a lot for Snoop. A lot of
That's
people
why
don't know
Dogger
that.
Style was so
Man,
good.
Cash
Ice
Rules,
Yeah.
Cube
stop. Cash
lucky the
Rules, stop
DLC
trolling
hurt
on
his
my
voice.
damn
Yeah.
channel. We gonna
Migos
block your
storyteller.
ass,
What?
nigga. Migos storytellers
That
too.
nigga
Stop
said
trolling.
Migos storyteller.
He is
That
trolling.
is
Nigga,
Migos,
Migos, come on,
that is
bro.
Listen,
a
Migos.
nigga.
personal offense.
HD, man.
Yes,
It never
life is
fails.
too
Ain't nobody
short.
got
You always
time.
got
17
somebody to say some
white
bullshit.
t-shirt.
50 versus Ja. Yeah.
Nobody got time
That'll
for that,
be
bro.
entertaining.
That's not gonna
Listen,
happen because
man.
50 gonna end up punching
50
his
versus
ass in
Ja.
the nigga.
Come
Hey,
on,
I
man.
had to
We done
listen
already
to
talked
I
about
had to
that.
listen the
They
whole
couldn't do
hour of
that.
this nigga
hey,
trying to
but do you?
convince
Hey, but y'all
trying to
know what
convince
though?
niggas that Cameron and them won the battle.
Hey, but you know what though?
Ooh,
If them
What up?
two
ooh.
fools could set aside their differences for one night and do that, you know how much money they would make?
Come
Because
on, man.
everybody would tune in to see that.
And Jeezy did it, they can do it.
Yes,
Shit.
thank you. Tell him,
A
Chris.
nigga died
Yes.
Well,
over
first,
I
You
mean,
know
but
how
50 don't
big
need to
that would
do it.
be?
well, first of all, Jeezy's a
Shit.
bitch.
Yeah, 50
Yeah,
don't
that shit
need to
be
do it. You
Second of
right.
all,
50 don't need to do it.
no, Gucci would have got shot soon as he said he's
Ja
smoking on my
Rule.
dog. He'd have got shot right there. Like, fuck.
Hey,
Right.
you know.
That's nah. See,
And do the
Jeezy a
song too?
bitch.
Nah, nigga, you ain't
Nah,
doing the
Jeezy
song.
is straight up hoe because nobody was
Jeezy did get
no,
hold.
that versus
Jeezy
nobody was
got
respecting
hold.
that shit. Niggas was talking
Nigga,
about Jeezy. You a bitch. Everybody was calling
nigga,
Jeezy a bitch
Gucci
after that
came with the
versus.
diss track out the
Right,
gate.
Talking
He
about he
came with
killed.
the
off the
diss
Hey,
track.
cuff. Off the
I
right.
felt
Right,
cuff.
I
like
felt
nigga,
the
this
tension
right.
through the
And that
phone.
nigga didn't do nothing. Oh, nigga, Gucci won it from the first. When he did that, I
Exactly.
said, oh, nigga, he
It's
won. Shit, he won
Nigga,
tonight.
I
murdered
was
that
Shit.
nigga,
Energy,
dog.
bro.
Nigga, Gucci
Yeah.
was doing his
hey
sizzle,
HD
nigga.
nigga, I was like, woo, ooh, somebody. I was scared that night.
Boy,
I was like,
hey,
oh,
Christian,
Scared.
Nigga, I
Christian,
wasn't.
hey,
I
terrified.
wasn't.
nigga,
I
I
knew
just knew
fucking
something was
Jeezy
gonna
wasn't
go
gonna
down.
do
I said
shit.
something gonna go down, nigga.
I knew Jeezy wasn't gonna do shit when he came in there with that little 50 hat on. I said, "Oh, that nigga ain't finna fight."
That nigga had extra security
Yeah.
with him too.
Hey, that nigga Jeezy
But
changed his.
when
He
that
wasn't
I
nigga
talking.
started
mean,
talking
Gucci's a big
shit
nigga.
about the nigga who
Not no
Hey,
died and
small dude.
shit,
shit, nigga,
it was
Gucci ain't forgot, nigga. You try to have me killed, nigga. Shit, you got me
yeah.
fucked up, nigga.
Yeah, that
Shit, you know
too.
what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
You got every right
Shit,
to
nigga,
feel
you
his
got me
way.
fucked up, nigga. We enemies for life. Shit, fuck
But
all this
50
versus
and
shit,
Ja
nigga.
Rule, I
I'm
think
coming
they
with it.
could
You know
do it,
what I mean?
but
You got me fucked up, nigga.
50
You try
ain't
to
gonna do
kill
it.
me, nigga. Shit,
Yeah.
He said,
nigga, ain't no coming back being friends from that. Shit.
Bone Thugs and Harmony versus Migos. Are you fucking kidding me? I don't want to hear none of the fucking Migos with
Ah,
Bone
nigga,
Thugs and
Bone
Harmony.
will rip amigos
I don't want to
apart,
hear
bro.
that
Come
shit.
on, Bear.
Man, all
"Oh,
Come
they
Bear
on,
gotta do,
quit
man.
all they gotta do
trolling."
is
Bear,
all they
Come
stop.
gotta
on,
do is
Bear.
let
That
Bear,
ain't
Busy
no.
stop.
Come
spit.
on,
Bear,
Why
Bear.
I would
y'all
stop.
just let Busy
trolling?
spit. I would let
Nigga,
Busy
Bones
spit.
first. Nigga,
Busy go
Bones'
crazy.
first album is killing
Migos.
anything Migos
How
ever
these niggas
did,
just
bro.
saying
Come on.
anything in the chat right now?
Hey,
NWA, stop it.
HD,
Nah.
did y'all talk about the
Look,
Hall of Fame
let's not
Um,
tonight?
even do this with them tonight.
You
Let's
said
not
what,
do
Speaking
this.
of
Andrew?
nothing with
Y'all talk about the
Amigos
Hall of Fame
versus any
tonight?
of them
The
groups from the
Hall of
90s
Fame.
is Amigos
I think
winning.
they had
So
the
don't
Hall of
even put
Fame
them
little
why are
in
we
football
there.
even
thing tonight
talking
Save
about
your
the
time.
Migos
for
in the
last night.
same breath as these groups? We should.
Thank you. You know what I mean? Come on, man.
Yeah, come on.
Come on,
We
man.
talking about
Andrew.
niggas that
What
changed
Hall
the
of Fame we was
world, nigga.
talking
Shit.
about?
Yeah.
I think they had it like last night with the
We
Troy
talking about some
Polamalu,
niggas get
Edges
some
James,
spins in the club, nigga.
what is
Shit,
it,
come
Bill
on.
Cowher, Jimmy Johnson. I'm not sure.
Oh yeah,
I thought it was like
Yeah,
all of them
Troy
deserved
Polamalu.
it, but
Yeah,
Right,
Ice
facts.
Group.
East
fuck
99, that shit was hard as
NFL
hell.
Hall of Fame. I'm not rooting or watching that bullshit till Sterling get in, nigga. Fuck them niggas.
oh no, I was just going, okay, gotcha. I was just gonna
Hey,
say
that's
shout
real.
out
Yeah, fuck them
Troy,
Who
niggas.
who
That's
but
real.
who
yeah,
got
Sterling
in?
get in,
Ah,
fuck them
Peyton
niggas.
got in too, didn't he? That old big forehead
Yeah,
I
that
think
Oh,
motherfucker.
yeah,
He
of
bitch
I
got
think
ass
I
course.
in.
seen
nigga
Edger
got
Oh,
in.
yeah, of
James in there.
course.
Yeah, that
I think they
bitch
put
They
ass
Edger
put
white
James in
boy
Calvin
there.
got
Young got
Johnson
in.
in
in
there
too.
before Sterling.
I think Edger James I think he got in there.
I had a
Yeah, he got
Edge
problem.
in.
deserved to get in there, nigga. Did you
Yeah,
see his first 7
I
years? Edge was a
man, you
monster.
know bro,
Hey,
yeah. You
let me
already
tell y'all,
know,
bro.
yeah.
Edge
But I
still
wasn't
be
sure if they was
coming
gonna
let
back
him
to
get
the
it.
city, Edge get a lifetime pass here, bro. He still be coming back here to the city doing shit for the hood,
Yeah.
doing shit for the kids and shit. You know what I mean? He ain't on all that camera shit and all that. Hey, look what I'm doing. Hey, I got mad respect for Edgerrin James for real.
And then all
That's
they
a
had,
real dude, man.
all Payton had to
He's
do
a
was
cool
take.
cat, bro.
Payton
He
should have took
is.
a pay cut to keep him.
Bro, I used to see that dude when he played here for the Colts, man. I used to see him out and shit. He wasn't one of them, you know, high profile, look at me. You know what I mean? He was always cool level, you know what I mean? Just a, you know what I mean, a cool cat, man. I got mad love for Edgerrin James.
Man,
That's
but
for life.
all Payton had to do was take a little cut. Y'all could have kept him, man. Y'all could have
Could
added
have
a
kept
dime.
Edge, bro.
Y'all could have had Edge and a dime, man. That whole ass nigga
I'm
Payton
telling
ain't
you,
want to
man.
do that shit. That's why
And the other running back too.
They sent them that Super Bowl ring after they won. I was like, y'all better give
Bro,
my
he used
dog a
to,
Super Bowl ring.
bro, Edge used to come to the club. We talking about the club in the hood. You know what I'm saying? Edge used to come to the club in the hood.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And
Edge
chill.
real
And
as
niggas
fuck.
wouldn't even, niggas had love for him. You know what I mean? Like,
I
niggas
told
love that dude
niggas
here.
he was gonna be better than Ricky Williams, nigga, and I told them niggas that. I said, fuck that nigga Ricky. That nigga Edge gonna be a beast. That number 5 from Miami,
bro.
nigga. I told niggas
Snapchat got love for Edge,
Ricky
bro.
Williams, what a waste of talent. Just a fucking idiot.
No, Ricky was raw, but he just wasn't
I mean,
better
Ricky
than
was
Edge.
dog.
Nigga, Edge could do everything. Edge
Christian.
was a monster, nigga.
Hey,
Edge was
Christian,
catching the ball,
that
blocking.
nigga chose the draw over football.
Look, nigga, we was about to kill him in New Orleans. He not know it's gonna kill that nigga, bro. I'm telling you, he could come to New Orleans. To this day, he can't come.
But you know what though? I ain't gonna lie, Ricky Williams.
Though.
He was a bad boy in Texas. You can't take nothing away from him in Texas, boy. That nigga was a bad boy in Texas.
He was good in New Orleans, bro. We wouldn't have been in the drought if he would have just fucking stayed.
No, y'all niggas is in the drought because Mike Dicker traded all y'all goddamn picks.
Oh, hey, but you know what though, man? I got love.
Right.
I got love for Ricky Williams because at least he gave Master P a chance. He gave Master P a chance when people was laughing at him, thought he wasn't serious. That man at least gave him a chance. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so
I'll give him love.
I always give him love.
It was a terrible Ricky contract.
Yeah,
man.
But I mean, you know what I mean? He was dipping his. You know what I mean? You got to think though, bro. He dipping his toes in water that he ain't familiar with at that time. You know what I mean?
Don't get me started on Master P.
I mean, you gotta give him. You know what I mean?
Master P.
Uh-oh.
Jose finna go on. What's your
Jose said don't get him started.
Jose.
Hey, look, we can't stand Master P too, dog.
116 ain't enough.
Look, Master P did one thing right. That's the no limit soldier. Everything else was a fucking flop. Flop.
Oh, man, you had some jams, man. You ain't like Ghetto. You ain't like Ghetto, man.
That'll say
You didn't like the
Ghetto, what?
Hold on, Jose.
No, he talked Jose said Jose gave him credit for that. No limit. He said everything else after No Limit or what he's done has been a flop.
Yeah, but hold on. Jose, you mean to tell me
you ain't like the Master P sneaker. Jose, now come on, man.
You ain't like the rap snacks. You ain't like the rap snacks, man.
You ain't like the rap snacks.
Yeah, talk about the rap snacks, man.
Hey, no rap snacks is underrated, bro.
I mess with them, man, out here.
Jose,
listen,
what size shoe you wear, Jose? I'm gonna send you a pair of the Master P's.
You mess with Just Jordan?
And Jose,
what size shoe you wear? I'm gonna send you a pair of them Master P's.
Tell him you wear your size.
Oh no, that wasn't that show. It was the other one. It was the other one his son had.
Them must fly. They'll fly right over to Jose, dog. No shit to nothing. Fly, nigga.
I still remember the
Jose out here
the Cribs episode.
Don't do like that. Yeah. Wearing some damn masterpiece. Nobody in
man, come on, Jose.
Do not do that.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie though.
Can I
Hey,
say
Master
that
P
to you?
have done some corny ass shit, boy.
Yeah.
Cause that last movie he made, boy, he should have saved his money.
Shit, there's a lot of movies he should have saved his damn money for.
Facts.
Y'all remember
Including
that?
the one
Remember,
that we
Whichever
y'all,
one it was where Silk the Shocker was doing kung fu, you should have saved your
the
money,
hot boy.
dog.
And then that
What?
nigga was,
The Shaka did kung fu.
yeah,
y'all
in the
remember
house.
Romeo?
In the
Y'all remember
house.
Romeo had his show?
This shit.
In the house. He did kung
No,
fu.
lying.
No, I'm not. Yeah, he did.
AC,
AC
you
don't,
never
AC
seen
don't know
this.
that is hilarious, bro.
Wait a minute. Wait.
Hilarious.
No. What happened with Silver Shocker? What did I hear?
Silver
Let's get down.
Shocker.
Bruh, the
Did
movie
Hot
where he
Boy.
was doing the kung
What movie
fu.
was he doing kung fu in?
Hot
Hold on,
Boy.
what
Hot
movie?
Boys or some shit
Boy,
like that.
nigga.
Wasn't
Nigga,
it
where
He
called?
was
was
y'all
doing
at
kung
like
Yeah,
fu?
the
Yeah.
99,
Hot
2000s,
Hot
dog?
Boys.
It came out in
shit.
98.
Oh, yeah.
Nigga, I'm gonna have to watch that again because I don't remember that.
That was at the
Like
height
his
of
girl got shot down and he resorted to kung fu niggas on the street. You know what I'm saying?
Man, that was at the height of all that freaking no limit crap, man. Oh my god.
He also had a show with his son on Nickelodeon.
Yeah.
That was hilarious.
Oh yeah.
From that bullshit.
It's time for the
That
Romeo
nigga
show
said
now,
Silk the Shocker.
Romeo.
Hey, I'm gonna have to watch that again because I don't remember Silk doing no kung fu. I would have remembered that shit because I was
Yes,
straight.
about that.
I know he looked.
He was
Hey,
like
I
the
know he
karate
looked monkey as
instructor.
hell trying to do some damn kung fu.
Bro. Hot Boy.
I can, yeah, I'm gonna have to watch that again,
No,
bro.
bro, it was
Hilarious.
bro. Let me tell you, he was in there like, look, mama, look, I'm gonna spoil you right. You heard me? Like, yeah. I was like, this nigga here cannot act at all. It was terrible.
Awful.
Hey, I'm gonna tell y'all something that a lot of people didn't know. Y'all remember Dauphin Willie?
Oh god.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
from here. He was from here.
Wow.
Bro, check this shit out. That nigga used to hang out, like he used to go to the clubs, right? This nigga used to hang out in the bathrooms at the club, like begging niggas for money and shit.
Nah, bro.
Them niggas from No Limit didn't give that
Like, let me
nigga
get
no
some
money,
water or
'cause he-
something, man. They let me in the
That
club.
nigga used to
Yeah, I
be
know
like,
them
yo,
niggas.
and he had the same line. He would be like, hey, what, you know what I mean? Because everybody knew who he was. We'd be like, hey, what's up, Will? He'd be like, hey, man, I just got out, man. Let me get a couple of dollars, man.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yep. You got to
He
be
used to
careful
hang
with
in
how
the
nice you be
bathroom
to
and
them.
do this shit all the time.
Yep.
Yeah.
Gotta
Hey, but
be
he was
careful how
cool
nice you
though.
be to 'em.
Like Will,
Right.
he was
Yeah.
cool though. Like motherfuckers would look out for him now. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I remember that cat. Yeah. Now I will say one thing. I don't know for sure if he was a true Dauphin because I never seen him do it, so I can't speak on that. But everybody that I know or seen that used to interact with him, they never called him Dauphin Willie. They always called him Will. You know what I'm saying? I never heard anybody call him Dauphin Willie in the city of Indianapolis.
Interesting.
So I don't know if that was just a name for the movie or whatnot, but I never heard nobody ever call him that.
Probably for the.
Yeah, I got the hookup is the only Master P movie that's good. The rest of them shit.
Yeah.
Foolish was good.
Foolish was good too. I like the Foolish.
Which
Yeah,
one?
Foolish was cool with Eddie Griffin.
Eddie
Yeah, that was
Griffin.
cool.
Oh shit, I forgot.
Yeah,
all
that one
about
was
that.
cool.
That was a pretty good one.
I don't even be thinking of the Master P when I think of that.
What, man, I'm trying to remember what was that latest movie he just had out? It was a part 2 or
Hookup
something.
Part 2.
Which one?
I got the hookup part 2.
Nigga, that shit was trash. I wasted my little $5 from the bootleg, man, and I'm still looking for that nigga. I'm still looking for that nigga.
You might as well line up and smoke
This
it.
nigga
You know
gonna
what I'm
tell me.
saying?
Nigga gonna tell me, oh yeah, man, this motherfucker the hottest thing going. Shit. He hit me with the hey Christian, he hit me with this my last copy I got. I was like, oh, okay. Yeah, he hit me with that, got my fame. Yeah, I'm still looking for that nigga.
That's how you know it's
Nigga got hundreds of copies.
I said, man, what the hell is this bullshit, man?
Said he got 100 copies.
You go try to get your $5 back, nigga.
Yeah. When I see that nigga, hey man, let me get my 5 back. You can have your movie, nigga. Shit, hell yeah. Shit. I'm still looking for that nigga.
Mean that shit for real.
Man, I couldn't believe how trash that shit was. Well, I said, damn, here I am trying to support my brother. But damn, bro, shit, you ain't putting out nothing worth watching. Remember he came on Twitter, he got mad because people weren't buying the movie and all that shit. Yeah.
Make a better movie.
Like he got mad. Right, exactly. Nigga, make a better movie. Yeah.
Hey, I would tell Master P like this. When your ass say, make him say, again, I ain't buying none of your shit.
Well, I couldn't stand that. Make him say,
That's when that shit was good. After you stop saying, make him say, that shit was toilet water after that. That shit terrible, nigga. Like I said, that Kung Fu movie, y'all just reminded me of a bad dog. I can't believe that movie had me so mad. I wanted to go punch Pete and Sid.
Like, come on, man. I thought we was about it, man. Come on, man. Come on.
Nah, nigga, that movie was about it. That movie was bullshit.
We making hood movies, man. we making movies for the hood, man.
Yeah, man, this P, man. Come on, I thought we was about it, man.
Hey,
nigga.
That's one thing P forgot. P forgot, nigga. You ain't living in the hood no more, nigga. Right. You far from the hood, buddy.
Man, Mystical in them in there too.
Yeah. Mystical was in one of the movies, man.
It's a wrestling song. Yeah, the song that's on the album. It's for a wrestler.
Yeah, Christian, the only freaking song I like from Philly.
Right. 1, 2. You hear the clock ticking. Tick, tock. You don't want to stop missing. I'm coming.
That ain't mine. Mine is that one he did with Fiend.
Oh man, that boy was so horrible, man.
The worst hip hop song ever today is that song he got with Maya.
That was so trash.
Oh, hey, Silk was garbage anyway. Silk was trash. I'm sorry, bro. Silk was the worst.
No, you don't have to be sorry about that one.
Silk was the worst.
That shit is worse
garbage. He was
God.
Garbage. That nigga was garbage. Nigga, you go play basketball.
Yeah, Tourette syndrome.
Nigga, you go play ball, nigga.
He said,
you go play ball. That's what P should have said. That's what P should have did. Nigga, you go play basketball, nigga, and we'll handle the music.
Tourette syndrome? Matter of fact, just put up the lights for him.
There you go.
That nigga couldn't find
charge to the light,
bro.
Maya sound like a hot ass. I'm like, what? I'm like, y'all mix this shit? I'm like, niggas actually sat down and mixed this shit and then print it out and released the tape. I like, God, who the fuck said this shit was fire?
I know the engineer was like, man, we gonna master this stuff.
I think he was hitting Maya at the time, though. You know what I'm saying?
I was just thinking that.
You know what I mean? I know I would have been trying.
How the fuck Carter Soccer and Jay couldn't get up? That's some funny shit.
Hey, if doing that damn corny ass song and getting them draws, goddamn it, I'm doing the song.
Yeah, let's do it. You want to start now?
I'm doing the song.
Said I'm a shot.
That song is in hip hop history a worst song ever.
Nah, that one ain't nothing changed since I went solo. That shit was so trash.
Hey man, I'm telling
you,
Soccer should have definitely relaxed his muscles.
Right.
Damn.
He should have, man, just go to the office, man.
Right.
And like he never got.
No,
like he never improved. He never got better or nothing.
Go to the
like
office,
he was just
nigga. Go to
trash.
the cemetery. Kill yourself.
Yeah, like that nigga never got better. Never improved.
Hey, I'll come there for your obituary and say this nigga was a terrible rapper. You know,
that nigga was garbage, man.
One of the worst rappers ever to do it.
Why I'm buying the casket? Okay, buy a casket, put all your people up in there.
Man. Come on, man.
Him and I'm sorry. Hey, look, I'm sorry. Magoo made more better records than Silk Shopping.
That nigga said Magoo. Hold on.
on. Hold
I'm
on.
about to
Hey,
yo.
Christian.
That shit
Hold
hilarious,
on,
bro.
y'all. Hold on,
Yeah,
Christian. I gotta take a shot. I gotta take a shot.
Yeah, man.
I'm gonna
If you
join you,
got some
Mr.
liquor,
KC. I'm going to
if
join
you
you in
got
that
some
shot.
liquor
I'm
right
going
Yeah.
to
now,
join you
Just
take a
when
guys
you
as
shot
thought
for
well.
Silk was
Magoo.
the worst,
I'm
you
taking
called
a
I'm
shot
Magoo.
for
joining you
That's
guys
Magoo.
as
crazy.
well
man.
with a
It was
shot.
That's
worse.
Oh
hilarious, bro.
man.
That is.
I thought this when you thought Silk was the worst, you come with
Now,
Magoo. Damn, I didn't even. I
Magoo is
forgot
like
about.
definitely like the
Yeah,
worst
Go
rapper of
back and
all
Nigga,
listen
I
time.
to
ain't
Magoo.
heard that
for
nigga
real.
name in long
Hey,
time.
I'm Silk the Shocker,
Magoo.
and I'm
That was
shocking
a
it.
good shot
That
right
is
there. That was a
enough.
good shot.
Yep.
That was a good shot.
I'm
Thank you,
Silk and I
Christian.
shock you.
Thank you,
Oh
Christian.
god. My name is
That
Silk and
nigga,
I shock you.
that nigga
All right,
said
come on, dog.
Magoo.
That
Come
boy,
on. I heard better Magoo
that boy
version.
said
The
Magoo, man.
beats,
Nigga,
the
that's
beats
terrible.
alone say Magoo. That I'm
That
listening
That
to
nigga
was it.
more.
said Magoo. That
Yeah, I
nigga
could tell
said
because he had
Magoo,
Timberlake.
boy.
He had Timberlake.
Right.
He
Magoo,
had
that
Timberlake.
nigga Magoo literally wasted a whole album full of dope ass Timberland beats and shit.
That nigga looked
Oh yeah,
cool.
yeah.
Hey, he played the look. That's all he did. That's all he did was play the
Cash
look.
rules. Cash
Cause
rules.
that nigga show couldn't
Tell
spit.
that nigga to kill himself if he thought Magoo was nice back in the day.
Who the hell said he was?
Hey, AC, he
Boy,
trolling, dog.
tell that
He
nigga kill
trolling,
himself
AC.
2 times.
He
Never.
trolling, man.
Shit.
The beats
Hey,
was
Mr.
nice.
KC. Hey, Mr. KC, it's gonna be like, ugh, wake your ass back up, do it again.
Wake your ass up, nigga. Do it again, nigga. Shit, talking about Magoo was nice. Yeah, he was nice. He was nice when he got off the mic.
Right.
He's a nice
He
guy.
was nice when he got
Magoo
off
is a
the
very
mic.
nice guy. He's a gentleman. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Yeah.
Niggas
I'm
That nigga
telling you.
said he's a
confused because they
gentleman.
was like, he gotta be nice if he got these beats. That's why niggas was confused.
Missy was smoking him.
Man. Hey, like you said, Christian, that nigga wasted Timberland beats.
Yeah, that
It was that one beat, Mr. KC.
That nigga wasted them Timberland beats.
album, the beats on there was
I know
so
he was
fire.
like, man, I could have gave these to Missy.
Terrell Hubbard. People are not
Right.
gonna like
You
that
know what I
version.
mean?
If you have Silk the Shocker versus Magoo, niggas gonna be booing the whole.
Oh my gosh, bro.
Niggas
Terrell,
gonna be
yo, he's
Boo.
Terrell all time funny, bro.
gonna be booing.
Terrell funny for that shit, bro.
Shit, you on some
Terrell know what he doing,
bullshit.
man.
Fire though.
Them
He funny
niggas
for
gonna be
that.
booing.
Man,
And the
Terrell going to
Ultimate
hell for
Troll
that.
Award goes to
Terrell. Come on down.
Magoo.
Yeah, you can get in the books with that one. Magoo versus Silk the Shocker. God damn, dad. Come
Boy,
on.
that'd be so trash.
I mean, my
Bro.
Man,
ears bleed.
you talking about no views, nigga.
That shit would
No
only be
views,
like
nigga.
that shit would be like 10 minutes, dad. They got like 3 songs and shit.
They gonna reimburse you views on that shit, boy.
Like, nigga,
Hell
who you got?
no.
Who you got? Ain't My Fault or damn, I just Lobster and Scrimp. Who you got, dad?
That's what I'm talking about right there. That
That
beat,
nigga said lobster and shrimp.
Lobster
pisses me
shrimp
off
beat
so
was
bad.
so
I
hard.
would
It
have
ain't
killed
my fault.
That beat
Man.
was so hard, dog. I could
that
kill
beat.
that beat.
Yeah.
Listen,
That beat
it
was
ain't
nice.
my fault.
Them motherfucking lyrics
It
wasn't.
ain't my fault. I remember that nigga was screaming on that shit down.
Right.
Yeah, man. That's when Mexico used to do its
Ain't
thing,
Jay-Z
bro.
on that record though?
Hey, but Mexico used to do its
What'd
thing
you
on
say,
No Limit though.
Christian?
I said
Oh,
AJ
hell
on that
yeah.
record.
Was he
Yeah,
on there like a
Mexico used to
remix
do
of that
its
shit? Was
thing.
he?
No, he's on the record with Magoo. Is Magoo, him,
Oh.
and Timberland.
Yeah.
I was like,
All,
what is
all you
Jay-Z
missing
on
is
this
Freaky
record with
Zeke,
Magoo?
man.
Time, Lord, time. Not freaky Zeke,
That
bro.
nigga said
Okay.
all you missing is Freaky Zeke. That nigga so trash. He
Like,
was
why did he
definitely the
agree
trash
to
nigga out of Dipset. He
Yeah,
was
he
the
was.
mascot. Every group got a mascot. That nigga was
They
it.
did not let Freaky Zeke, and I'm not even supposed to, I don't call no other grown man freaky. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But they did not play
Right.
one Zeke
That sound like a
record
wrestling
down.
name or something.
And they didn't need to.
Listen, man.
He should have been a wrestler or something. He probably been nice at wrestling or something.
Because I heard a freestyle from Freaky Zeke, and trust me, he didn't need to drop no album. He didn't need to do no songs, nothing else. That was it. That's all I'm gonna say.
Childhood friend.
That shit was garbage. For real.
He was a childhood friend.
Nah, nigga.
That's
you keep being nigga. You keep being the hype man, nigga.
Yeah.
He
got to give
you know what I'm saying? He got the strap.
Hey, he had his own lane, but yeah, for sure.
Yeah, he had his own lane. Way.
That nigga had no lane.
That nigga was in
Remember the nigga from
line.
St. Lunatics? The nigga with the face mask?
Oh,
and the St. Lunatics?
Them niggas
nigga, this wasn't making
Oh, somebody coming here and said Silk would kill Magoo.
Oh shit! Wow.
No, it won't,
I'm
dog.
done, dog. Like Key Styles on fire. Close your camera now.
Matter of fact, go to the office.
Nah. Did this nigga literally say Silk would, like anybody really give a fuck? He said Silk would kill Magoo.
Hey, but you know what, dog? I actually have to agree. I actually have to agree with what he's saying. No, I gotta agree. I agree with you, bro. I agree with you, bro. I think Silk would kill Magoo too. I think he would too.
Look, I'm done with you.
Don't do that, man. Don't do that.
I'm done.
I'm sitting here trying to figure out. I'm trying to remember how many albums Silk had. I know he had Shocker and Charges.
I ain't saying I'm gonna listen to it, but I believe in it.
I remember. I remember Charging to the Game, and I remember the Shocker, like the one where he was like coming out the TV with the gun and shit down.
Yeah.
He had like 4 or 5 albums. Yeah.
So ass. Still get so ass.
This nigga said he was coming out the TV.
He was coming out the TV with the gun down.
Right. I remember it. That's why I'm laughing, nigga. I'm agreeing.
See, your ass is crazy, bro. I swear T is crazy. He said he coming out the TV with the gun, so I nigga.
That's why I'm laughing, nigga, because I was like, damn, he brought back a bad memory. That shit was so whack.
Boy, y'all
Matter of fact, too, hey, when I was a kid, the Shocker came to our school when I was like in kindergarten or something like that.
Oh God.
I think I was in kindergarten. Yeah, I was in kindergarten.
Oh God.
Came to our school. He gave us like all like the record or whatever like that. And let me tell you, bro, like he got booed like at our school. Like he got booed.
Of course he did.
Christian, y'all booed him, Christian.
The first time too.
You gotta be a sorry MC, bro.
Damn,
y'all ain't got no filter. Y'all ain't got no filter, nigga. Y'all booed him.
Yeah, we booed
y'all
him.
booed.
In his hometown, right?
He was like, "Where's Matt?
Home city.
Or where's
how you get booed at an elementary school, man?"
I know.
Nigga, you know when I got back on the bus, nigga, they talked about y'all like a dog.
Terrible, dog.
Like I was like, shake
you get booed by some 5th graders, dog. What the hell?
Like, we were singing
5th graders.
We were singing shit. That's
you
what
go
we
to the elementary school and get booed, niggas funny as hell.
I ain't gonna lie, when I was probably in 5th grade, we was probably like that too.
The kids, the children hate you. Our future hates you.
I was a kid.
Uncle Frank said you are to proceed to the cap court. That's what he said.
Hell nah.
Uncle Frank said
hold on, bro. What did I stick next to?
Come on, man.
That got me cracking up.
No, come on, man.
Damn, that shake it back. He just came up.
Boy, you been cutting up.
I didn't know no better. I didn't know Mystical wasn't shit with no limit.
Damn, Christian, man.
I'm crying over here, dog. Oh shit. It ain't
Christian, what did you say, bro? What did you say?
No, I was telling them.
I'm laughing at you and this nigga Frank now.
Y'all niggas fried.
Wrong, man.
Y'all cutting up on the Saturday.
Heard about the
It's
draft.
Saturday.
You know,
shit,
man.
man.
That's crazy, bro.
I was, bro, Nick. I was telling them I was to our school, like with a bunch of other niggas from.
Hold on. Everybody, hold on. Be quiet. Everybody, hold on. Christian, what you say?
Yeah, like I was in like kindergarten, like, and it was around the same time Mystical was out too, and he came up to our school, like dead ass serious, like Silk the Shocker came up to our school because I guess one of the principals, she was like their cousin or whatever, like, and he came up to the school with a bunch of other niggas from No Limit. And we booed, like he came up there and he like he was a cool dude, but
Bro, I'm cracking up right now. I'm sorry.
He should have. You said kindergarten. I couldn't help but to think, but to read Uncle Frank's on screen right now.
He should have slapped the shit out of y'all little bad ass. That's what he should have did.
I'm sorry, bro. Uncle Frank messed
He
it
should
all
have
up
went
for me, bro.
He should have went Magnolia Projects on you little bad ass kids. That's what he should have did. That's what he should have did. He should have went Magnolia Projects on all you little bad ass kids and then booing me. Ain't that a bitch? Shit.
Ain't that a bitch?
Yes. We Mystical. We actually, it was from kindergarten to fifth grade.
Hell nah. Y'all niggas was in there booing the shop.
Why the fuck we got Silk the Shocker? Like, it was niggas that's older than me in there. Like, why the fuck is Silk the Shocker?
Y'all Cash Rules talking about y'all was booing niggas in kindergarten.
That's
Hey,
Mr. KC, what up?
I'd have went Magnolia Projects on them little motherfuckers. I'm telling you. You hear me? Do you hear me? I'd have went Magnolia Projects on their little asses.
He came up to
You ain't here booing me.
bro,
We ain't gotta say nothing
y'all
more
was some disrespectful little bastards. You know what I'm saying?
Tell them, T. Tell them, T.
Niggas that was in fourth grade was really like
I'd have been punching y'all little asses.
Like, they were like,
it wouldn't even been no belt. I'd have been punching y'all with my damn fist.
Hey man, that shit was crazy. I knew a lot of niggas. I actually, when I was a kid, I met Mystical when I was a kid, and like everything. Like, he's a real cool dude.
HD,
what's up?
Please tell me you clipped this.
Huh?
Please tell me you clipped.
What's a clip?
Thank you, Terrell Herbert. Come on, man.
Only clip I know is what you load in the gun and shit.
No.
Or a movie.
I mean, I was saying this is. I mean, we still alive.
No, I'm asking. I'm just saying, I don't know what you mean by a clip.
No. Somebody gotta replay this shit. This shit was too funny.
Talking about the clip.
Hey man, if you want to replay it and clip it, you can. SB came here and said that I'm finna clip something, and I'm like, the clip what, nigga? Like, only clips I know is, the guns, and then the movies, women that's naked, clips, I don't know about that YouTube.
The rap group, the clips.
Yeah, the clips.
That's what
about Pusha.
That's what I would think of. Pusha T.
That's what I'm
about the other guy.
Pusha T and Malice.
Fuck both them niggas. I ride with Field Mob, nigga.
We all do.
Damn. Damn.
Phil
All right.
Mob would have crushed them. Phil Mob would have crushed them niggas, dog. Them niggas ain't running with Phil Mob.
Wait, man, HD. Let's take a shot for Phil Mob because I ain't heard that name in a long time.
Man,
I'm
for
taking
real,
a
nigga,
shot for
cause
Phil
they keep
Mob.
going to jail. They too real, nigga.
Them niggas do be going to jail.
They go to jail every day. Like, dude, they'll drop a hot ass song, 2 songs, and then it's like, well, Sean Jay's in jail, and then Smoke
Take
will
a
be
shot
in
for
jail.
Phil Mob.
Smoke came out with an album. It was raw, but the nigga was in jail. So it was like shit.
They had a couple of good songs that I like too, man. Phil Mob.
Man, them they
Yeah,
was
they had some
lyrically
cuts.
just nasty.
Hey, you know who I
For real.
really like? Like Outkast was cool, but hey, what was that one group?
Goody Mob.
Goody Mob.
Yeah.
Man, Goody Mob was nice.
Yeah.
Oh, them niggas. Oh, hey,
Nigga, don't never sleep on Goody
that
Mob.
Soul Food album. That Soul Food album. Oh, I still bump that to this day, bro.
They came out with an album recently too.
Bro, they was
Yeah,
nice.
Soul
Still
Food album
standing.
was raw.
Nice.
Still standing
I
is
still
a
gotta listen
classic.
to
Yup. They don't dance
Yeah,
no
Still
more.
Standing was nice.
Derek
Yeah.
Gordon.
They don't
Man,
dance
listen to
no
Still
more.
Standing.
All
Still
of
Standing is
Phil Mob,
ridiculous.
all of Phil Mob albums went hard. The first one, 613,
Yeah, Phil Mob was
the
nice.
Classy, and then you had
Yeah.
the second
That shit
one from the
classy.
Rooter to the Tutor. Then you had
Rooted to the
Light
Tutor.
Poles, Palm Trees, and then you had Smoke's King album, and then you had the back to back with them on it. Them motherfuckers was killing shit. Sean Jay was a monster. Him and Smoke.
See, man, I love them, like them southern groups like that, man. I love them groups, man, because they was making some good music and they wasn't getting no love, man. They wasn't getting no love.
I live by
They
my
was
boy
making some good
Sean
music.
J. I live
It
by
was,
my boy
man.
Sean J, man. If I had to go if I had to bust a nut, if I had to pay to bust a nut, my right hand would be rich, nigga. I live by that to the end of the day. Thank you, Sean J.
I know that's right. Shit.
See, you know what's crazy, T, is that Uncle Frank can say Mario, the one of the top singers in the world. You know what I'm saying? Came to his goddamn school, but I'm gonna lie about Silk the fucking Shocker coming to my kindergarten school. Like,
hey, what did I say?
Listen,
What did I
Christian,
say today?
you done got a rep right quick.
But what did I say? Dude, you tell the truth and lie all in the same sentence. Like you 60% be right, and you be 40% wrong, nigga. Not wrong, nigga. Wrong. Nigga.
I believe I'm gonna go with Christian. I'm gonna give Christian the benefit of the doubt. I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt.
I'm saying, by definition, is that a Christian cap?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's like part two, part cap.
He ain't never gave me no reason to doubt, so I ain't gonna turn my back on it. I got your back, Christian.
No niggas gonna down the Silk the Shocker branch. I just want to let y'all know, no one's gonna down.
Because it's Silk the Shocker. Yeah, right.
Speaking of, man, I still can't believe Cena lost.
It's y'all boo Silk the Shocker, dog. That's the capping part, dog.
If you said y'all was in high school or middle school, then I'd be like, yeah, okay, you in kindergarten, dog. Y'all niggas don't know shit about that like that.
Right.
And that's the boo.
The boo hill? Come on.
Hey, they probably said, what team you play for?
Right.
They probably asked you what team you play for.
They ain't never Silk the Shocker.
I know y'all teacher was like, man, what?
I ain't gonna lie, hey, our principal she did not come back. Like when I
that's funny, bro.
Damn.
If y'all boo, somebody should be held responsible for that, man. Bunch of kindergartners booing Silk the Shocker, dog. That's horrible.
She should be fired.
Boo,
Silk the Shocker for that.
It's horrible, but that's just funny to me, bro.
Like, nigga, the children hate you.
That's crazy.
No, I told y'all he performed that song that he had with Maya. Like that's what he was doing to perform that
Yeah,
song.
bro. Like
Without
Cash
Maya
Rule
there,
said, bro. Like
man.
Cash Rule said, bro.
Yeah,
You know it's bad when 5-year-olds think you whack.
it's garbage.
Right.
That's crazy.
Hell no.
I kind of feel you, cause listen, I like when I was like 5 years old, like I booed Michael Jordan from like the rooter to the tutor, you know what I'm saying, at a game and shit, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, I know I was
So
that, man.
I
I
can
know I was.
understand, but that's Silk the Shocker. That's Silk the Shocker and shit. Now he's from New Orleans. I can't believe y'all booed the nigga, man, at 5 years old. That's
Did
crazy.
not hear the song that he performed. He performed the song with Maya. That song, out of all the songs,
Nigga, unmute your mic, nigga. Was that my shit?
to our school and go perform.
I mean, like
And
I
then he was
said,
off
man.
beat in.
Like I said, I could understand the Michael
He was
Jordan
so
because
off
that's
beat.
the Michael Jordan. Everybody knows him, but I just don't see a group of kindergartners just like that's Silver Shocker. What?
That is funny.
Nigga.
Yeah, I
just
can see
don't
them being
that
uninterested, but booing.
Oh, that's funny.
I just
bro.
don't see it, man. I mean, I feel you, man. Like my dog, my dog Christian tells 60% of the truth and 40% lie, boy. He all in the same sentence.
He played.
Nigga.
Do you not hear what I said? He literally performed the song that he did with Maya. He performed that song that he's off beat.
Listen.
That shit is garbage.
Y'all should have been some good little kids and cheered, dad, just because he came to y'all school.
Well, hey, T. I'm telling you, nigga, I would have been Magnolia Projects on y'all little badasses. I'm telling you.
Listen, I've been backhanded little kids and shit down like
that's
that.
one thing you would remember when I left.
Was it in his
Y'all have been
hometown?
like, that nigga from the Magnolia. That's all we can say.
And you would think out of any city, that would be the most love he get, and they would
I
love him,
done
know him.
fucked y'all asses up if y'all have booed me.
Y'all didn't
I ain't getting paid for this shit. I ain't getting paid for this shit. I ain't getting paid for this shit. I came to see you little bad fuckers.
Even
Shit,
Jackson.
you little fuckers are gonna boo me.
A lot of
Shit,
people.
I'm Silk the Shocker, bitch.
And we were
y'all booed the Silk, man.
Steven Jackson was Silk the Shocker had more.
It's time to shock daddy.
It ain't my
It'd have
fault.
been a shock.
Boy, my name is Silk and I shock you. Hell, y'all was like,
They'd have been telling them damn reporters. Yeah, he shocked us all right. He went Magnolia Projects on us. Yeah, I
He was
sure
like,
did.
y'all
Listen, Dad.
Okay,
I've always
Hey,
had
but
a
I
guilty
can't blame
pleasure.
you, Christian. I'd have booed that
It's
nigga
one
too.
Silk Shocker.
I would say, nigga, you
It's
ain't
one
got no
Silk
hits.
Shocker song that I really like, Dad.
That one he did with Fiend. That's the best one he got. The one he did with Fiend.
This nigga performed whack songs.
Listen, it's one Silk Shocker
That song
song
he
that I
did
like.
with Fiend, that motherfucker went hard. That was the best Silk song I ever
What's
heard.
that, T?
He got a song. It's like I don't want to be here if I don't.
Yeah, that's it.
gotta
Yeah, that's
my
it.
weed habit
Yeah.
is so
That's the best song he got,
and-
T. That's his best song. That's his best one.
Y'all remember that
and
shit?
Fiend, and it was only hard because
Is that
Fiend
that
was
same
on
song?
it. Yeah, that's it. Yeah,
No,
that's the one. Remember Fiend had the second verse. Fiend killed it.
Slightly.
Fiend killed that song.
Bro, I literally have not heard that song in like 20 years and shit. Now, nigga, my girl had like
that
a
song
garbage
a couple
ass
of weeks ago. Yeah.
I gotta think because I remember I was beefing with my girl, staying with her at the time, and that's what I remember. That she used to play that Silk album all the time, and I used to be. I don't want to be here if I don't.
Right, my weed habit so close to snorting powder. Yeah, man, that was Silk's hardest song. That was his hardest song because Fiend killed it. If Fiend wasn't on that song would not be all that. Fiend killed that song.
Oh shit!
For
T, I know
real.
I
Yeah,
wanted to. But T, I
you
want
Silk
to
is
go to chat.
trash.
Right. Silk didn't say nothing good on that song. Nigga, Fiend came on there, nigga, and ripped that song apart. I said, damn, boy, Fiend just shit it all on Silk. Shitty ass.
I forgot. I really forgot Fee was on there.
He was a monster though.
Hey, bro.
Bro, that's the only reason why I listen to that song, because Fiend's on there. That's the only reason why I listen to that song. Because it definitely ain't for Silk, nigga. Shit. Yeah, Fiend was a monster, bro. Fiend had a couple of people.
Kristen, that was freaking hilarious, bro. I'm still laughing.
Think I'll be bullshitting. I'll be telling y'all niggas.
Them niggas booed Silk.
That was hilarious, bro.
But nah, bro. But
The audacity of you niggas to boo Silk. We know he trash, but damn.
Oh yeah, speaking of that, it's real.
They probably,
hey,
look, they probably took y'all recess away for a week, didn't they?
I don't remember, but that sounded about right because I probably assholes.
Y'all principal probably took y'all recess away for a week.
She got fired or
He
released.
should have. Y'all little badass niggas, man.
It was up to 5th grade, so niggas in 5th and 4th grade was the real niggas mostly booing. We was like, they was like, I remember a nigga tapped me on the show like, dog, this nigga's ass.
Bro, do schools still even have recess? Do they still even have recess?
I don't know.
Do they?
Yeah.
Oh,
They do.
they do? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Shit, I'm just checking. Shit.
Oh, wait a minute. No, yeah, they do. Yeah, they do.
Yeah, but oh yeah,
I guarantee they recess don't jump off like our recess used to jump
Man,
off.
recess used to be
competitive as hell
for me,
Nigga,
man.
recess,
We
nigga,
was-
boy. Hey,
Man,
every
we was
day
trying-
it was something going down.
Play hide and go get them all recess.
Football,
Yeah,
we was trying to go
man.
at it. It was for real.
Niggas, boy, recess, boy. Woo.
Competitive, man.
I'm telling you. Man, you talking about some shit go down every day. I don't know about the school y'all went to. The school I went to, nigga, every day, nigga. Recess, oh yeah, it's going down, nigga.
Oh, that's when all the fights was happening. It was happening.
Exactly, especially, bro, in 6th grade here, bro, the school I went at, the elementary school that I went at, yeah, it was going down. It was going down.
Oh,
Yeah,
it went down
nigga,
all the time.
you know what I mean? We talking like I don't know about y'all, but I'm in my 40s, so shit. We talking like shit recess, nigga. That's when the fist fights and shit went down. You know what I mean? And you know how it goes. Shit.
See, I'm younger, so Yu-Gi-Oh cards and Pokemon niggas was stealing. Shit was getting robbed. Niggas.
Oh yeah, shit.
That's just how.
Niggas fighting at recess, cause then
Yeah, hell yeah.
out of elementary, that's when they start trying to implement like the bully shit and start.
Hey, we talking about whole neighborhoods fighting. Nigga. The school I went to,
Lunch
nigga,
used to
whole
be about
neighborhood. Hell
hide and
yeah.
go get them.
Before, like right when I
Yeah,
got out of
man,
like,
shit.
elementary, that's when shit started changing. When I got like the 7th
Right.
grade, like
Yeah, I feel you,
real
Christian.
change,
Yeah.
and they start to implement like more. Of the
They still got bullies and shit in school like they used to.
Nah,
And shit like that.
Well, see, man, let me tell you, we didn't have like the school I went to, bro. We didn't have like a single bully. It may be like a crew or a group. You know what I'm saying? But like a single nigga, like he was pocket change. Shit, you know what I'm saying? That nigga had like 15 niggas on him, like hyenas on me. You know what I mean? Yeah, it wasn't no single bullies. It'd be like a neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? The school I went to, yeah, it was all about them neighborhoods and shit, bro. You had to rep your neighborhood and that motherfucker. Hell yeah.
At one school, I don't know. We was up there and like, let me tell you, man. The last day, every year, it's like everybody just getting to fight. The last day, everybody just fight and they go crazy and niggas get
Don't give a fuck day. We used to call that "Don't give a fuck day." Yup, whole neighborhood, everybody scrapping. Yup.
That's what it's called. Niggas who get robbed too.
I used to jump in. I used to jump in and throw.
You get knocked out, your shoes coming straight off, clean off them feet.
Lace your shoelaces up.
Hey, but you know what though, man? It wasn't. It wasn't about no. At least we wasn't out there shooting each other. You know what I'm saying? We was fist fighting. You feel
Oh
me?
yeah, right,
Fist fighting.
right.
Yeah, that's how it was, man to man shit. You know what I mean? Yeah. These be the same dudes you see at the mall. You be like, hey, what up, bro? What up? You know what I mean? It ain't no real beef, but you know what I mean? Shit, we trying to prove who neighborhood is.
You get your
Yeah.
scrap on. You get your scrap on.
Right.
Then the next
Yeah.
day,
You know what I
you
mean?
playing
It
football,
ain't like it is
basketball.
today. You know what I mean? You see a dude out with his girl, you ain't great jump on him. You like, oh, okay, you know, you with your boo. All right. You know, we get you next time. You know what I'm saying? We catch you next time when you with your boys. It always be, we catch you with your boys. You know what I mean? These niggas nowadays, bro, they be with their wives and kids, and motherfuckers don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? Ain't no rules.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Ain't no rules. Yeah.
The thing that kills me about
Ain't no
today
code,
versus
bro.
back then, it was like, nigga, like nowadays, all these young niggas got straps and shit. Back in the day, it'd be like one nigga in the crew have a strap, like couple niggas in the crew got straps,
Right.
nigga.
Exactly.
Right.
Yeah, back in the day,
Everybody got
And
straps.
hey,
The
and
big
the nigga
straps,
who got the
nigga.
strap in the crew, he ain't pulling it out unless somebody in the other crew
Right.
got one.
Exactly.
Other than that, he chill.
That-
Other than that, he chill back just in the cut, just watching. You know what I'm
Unless it's
saying?
feeling to go
Right.
down.
Nigga, it might be a
Yeah.
pistol. You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying? Nigga might have a little
Exactly.
pistol and shit. It
Right.
wasn't
You
like
sure
nigga
right,
got a
T.
Draco and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn,
Yeah,
daddy.
man.
or something like that. No.
Yeah, like a
I'm
38,
laughing,
like a
man. Y'all
38
remember?
or something.
Y'all remember that
Bro, it's
Sino Hood
scary.
story when he told about his friend bringing that fake gun to the school?
Oh
Bring
yeah.
that
That
fake
little
gun to the
deuce.
school.
That
Yeah.
shit hilarious.
Yeah, bro. It's ugly, bro. These streets
Stupid.
nowadays, man. I fear for these kids that grew up in these streets nowadays because it's
They don't know how
totally
to do
different
it,
from
bro.
the
It's
streets
Ain't
that
crazy.
no,
I
ain't
grew
no,
Yeah.
up
ain't no
in.
code, ain't no code,
It's
KC.
totally different,
No
man.
code, bro.
Bro, hey, let me tell y'all, bro. I go to work and I come home, bro.
That's it.
Ain't no hanging out.
That's
You know what
it.
I'm saying?
Yes,
I got
sir.
my little circle that I've been kicking it with. I got my little circle that I've been kicking it with for like 15, 20 years. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
No new friends,
don't
none of
have a
that
circle.
shit.
I got
Yeah.
Doc.
You know what
I
I
got
mean? Niggas
Doc.
in my family, bro, and that's it, bro. Yeah,
Mm.
I don't do nothing else, man.
It's them little dots you be seeing. Dot. That's my clique. That's it.
Dot.
Yeah,
No
that's it.
or no oval.
Yeah, man.
Hey
For
man,
real,
see,
bro.
okay, let me ask y'all
It's
this question,
ugly
bro.
out here, man.
Seeing as how, you know what I'm saying, the Locks and Dipset had their little verses. You know what'll be another good group, that'll be that'll have a pretty good verses, I think. What y'all think about Ghetto Boys and NWA doing their thing?
Okay, now we
That would be
talking.
straight
Yes,
if
sir.
Easy was still
Now we
around.
talking, Nick.
Yeah.
Now we
Ghetto
talking.
Boys. Yeah.
That'd be
Because
nice.
now you got to think now. Both groups
Hey,
got
now you
international hits,
coming to the
and they
H
got them
town, man.
underground hits. They got them hood
Yeah,
Yep.
they need the
Yeah,
South.
now we
West.
Yes, sir.
talking.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
yeah.
need to get the West.
Nick,
I mean,
now we
the South
talking,
in there
Nick.
too. Yeah.
That'd
Now
be
we
a nice,
talking.
that'd be a
But
nice
here's
good
my thing.
Now
versus.
that's a battle.
The only
That's a
downside,
battle right there.
yeah, the only
That's a good
downside to
battle.
that though, man, is the fact
But
that
see, only
Easy
thing
and Butch
is,
Vig
NWA
ain't
didn't
here
really
no
make
more.
them any albums though.
Yeah.
Now, Nick,
They didn't make them any
this is
albums.
my only question. Are we talking NWA overall? Are we talking NWA with Ice Cube or after Ice Cube? Which
Oh, all of them, yeah.
NWA
I
It
we
mean,
got
talking?
yeah. Overall,
We
it
overall.
got to
talking
be with
overall?
you. It
Okay.
got to be with you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It wouldn't
definitely
feel
got to
Gotta
be
be
right.
with
with
Q.
you.
Yeah, no, I
It
feel
wouldn't
you
Gotta
feel
on
be.
right.
that.
Most definitely.
Yeah, got to be
But
with
it gotta
Q.
be
I
overall
feel you.
because they best album is the
Right.
other one though.
What,
Yeah.
The
niggas for
best
life?
album was straight out of
The one
Compton.
that's
That
But
was the
the
don't
best
get
one
me
that's
album.
wrong
with
now.
Ice Cube.
Hey, whoa. Hold on now. Niggas for Life was the shit. Now, to
Oh,
me,
niggas for life was
I
Niggas
great.
for
mean,
Life was
I
their best
mean
album.
Yeah, that's
Niggas
what
for
I'm
that
Life
was
was
saying.
their
Niggas
best
for
cool.
Life
album.
is the
Yeah.
best album.
Yeah, that
That was
was their
cool,
best
but
album. I
it's
will
that
say
straight out of
that. I
Compton
will
though.
say that. Yeah.
That straight out of Compton
Straight
had
Outta
so many
Compton
hits
was
though.
cool. But
It had a lot of
Niggas
hits.
for Life, man. Hey, that Niggas for Life was nice.
Niggas for life. Hey,
That was
I feel like that
always.
was the more complete album,
But
I
Straight
guess.
Outta Compton, hey, don't get me wrong, no, Straight Outta Compton was
Straight
nice.
Outta
Don't get me
Compton had
wrong.
more.
Nice.
Straight Outta Compton had them, oh man, I don't know.
It had
Man, that was the
expression stuff. It
days,
had
bro.
the police. It
Man, that was
had
the days, man.
I Ain't the One with Cube. It had
Yeah, hell
Gangster,
yeah.
Gangster.
Hell yeah.
Dude.
Gangster,
And Quiet on the
gangster.
Set, bro. Quiet on the Set that MC Ren
That
did. The
Quiet
song
on the
Quiet on the
Set.
Set.
Yeah.
Yes,
That was
sir.
my song. That was
Yeah.
Bro, we
underrated.
used to, hey, man. Bro, we used to bump that shit out through the hood,
But
man, when I was young,
I ain't
bro.
gonna lie
Y'all
to you.
bringing
See, that
back
appetite
memories,
for
boy.
destruction. That
Y'all
appetite for
niggas bringing
destruction
back
and Bleed for
memories,
Life. That was
boy.
nice.
Oh, Appetite for Destruction was a big bro.
That appetite for destruction was nice.
That
Man, it was a fool, bro.
the first song, Real Niggas Don't Die. That song is
Real
probably
niggas
Oh, yeah.
don't die, yes, sir. Hey, they spit.
I
Hey,
heard
they
some.
was spitting on that song.
hey,
Now they went
Yeah.
hard on
that
that
was
song.
hard, dog.
I
Hey,
heard somebody
Ren.
mention
Hey,
KRS-One versus LL.
Ren went in on that song. Ren.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, oh yeah. Definitely,
No,
yup.
then
Boy,
basically
Ren went in
multiplying
on
the
that
niggas I'm
song,
with. They
boy.
take a eye for an eye because the
Look
time
at
is
Nick. Look
Yeah.
at Nick. Nick, you wasn't even. Hold on, Nick. You
niggas got
wasn't
it
even
comfy.
born then, Nick. What you talking about, Nick? What you know about that album,
Right
Nick?
there. Bro.
That's what's up, though. Hey, but you know what though, Nick, man, that's what I respect about you, bro. Like you do got an old soul, bro. You do. Like you
Yup.
got an old soul in you, bro. Yeah.
Young cat
Cause
with an
it's
old soul, man.
hey, bro, it's a lot of cats your age don't even know anything. Don't even know
About
half the
that.
stuff you know, bro. Like, yeah. I'll be peeping game. Hey, bro,
Yeah,
I'm
you
an
be picking it up on the
Aquarius.
blink of an eye
Yeah.
too.
I'm an Aquarius,
yeah.
bro. We sit back and observe. I'll be observing, bro. I've been observing. You know what I mean? For real, like, yeah. Nick know his shit. Nick know his shit about music, bro. He do. He know his shit. You know what I mean? That's what's up, bro. Shit. Yeah.
Hey
That's
Nick,
what's
who you
up.
think can go up against LL? I heard somebody mention KRS-One.
No. Now
I don't
we.
know.
Now we got something interesting.
I gotta say
Who can
Rakim.
go against LL? Who can go
Rakim.
against? Hey, I'm gonna tell y'all hands down. To me,
Rakim.
LL's the GOAT. He's the GOAT. I'm gonna let y'all know that now.
Oh yeah, for
He's
sure.
the
For
GOAT.
sure.
LL the GOAT.
Real Cool J is
Who
the
can go?
Superman of
Who could even challenge? Who could challenge
Rakim.
LL? Who got a
And
catalog?
it's the
Who got a
energy. You got
catalog
to be able to
worthy
perform
enough?
too. It's not
Who
about
got
just
a
the catalog. You got to
catalog?
perform too.
Yeah,
You got to
You
yeah,
perform
you
on that
right.
stage too now.
You right.
Yeah.
You right. LL.
KRS-One is not a good
Now
matchup.
we talking.
KRS-One
Nah,
is not.
because he'll
KRS
be.
One don't have a hit yet. He ain't got
KRS-One
enough
is not.
He don't got
ammunition.
that many hits like
He ain't
LL.
got
Yeah,
enough yeah. He ain't got
where's
enough ammunition.
KRS-One's I Need Love? You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that.
Yeah, I don't think
Yeah.
he could try to change the energy and be
I'm
like,
bad.
forget
Mama
all
say
that
knock you out.
and
LL
just school
has
and school the
stole
people.
my
But yeah, I
philosophy.
totally agree.
Hey, okay, let me throw
KRS-One
a
has
name
no
out
mama
there.
said knock you
Let
out.
me
That
throw a name
energy is
out
different
there.
in that
I would
room
listen
though.
to
Let me throw
KRS-One is
hey,
But I get it.
let me throw a name out there and don't kill me. Okay. I'm just throwing
Now
it
you
out
good,
there.
KC.
But what about Drake?
What about him?
What, Dr. Dre?
Hell no.
No, Drake. Drake.
Against who?
Against who?
Against LL.
Kanye West? Oh, wait,
Man,
LL. What? That
No,
don't make sense.
no.
man,
Oh,
LL
I'm
killed
just
Drake.
throwing a name out.
that's
I was
way
just
too many
throwing a
energy
name out.
man.
Y'all notice I said don't kill me.
Oh yeah, yeah. You definitely made
Go
sure.
to the
I just
office.
threw a name out there. Okay.
We are on
All
your
right.
head.
All right.
This is around the horn and your mic has been muted for like 50 seconds. Nigga, for saying that shit, we gonna mute your
Yeah,
mic.
come on, man.
You can come back after 10 seconds and shit.
Come on. But yeah,
Hey,
but see, to your
look.
point, bro. But see, like I said, bro.
Hey, look. I
LL
was just
can't
throwing
be.
it. Hey, look. Y'all see, I set myself up for the. Hey, look.
Yeah,
Don't
you
kill me.
did.
I
You
threw
did.
that out there.
You set yourself up to you tripping. You
Yeah,
tripping.
but
You should
like
have
I
kept that one
said,
to
bro.
Drinking
yourself,
that
All right.
oil
dog.
over
You should have
there?
kept that one to yourself.
Hey, that's at
Yeah.
1800, baby. Hey,
Oh,
hey,
Yeah, but
okay,
back
that's
to
at
what I was
18,
saying,
baby.
oh, God.
Yeah.
Yeah, but back to what I was saying, OT. KRS-One, where's KRS-One's mama said knock you out at, bro? I'm just saying.
It's not there. It's not there. It's not
I'm
there,
just saying.
Nick.
I
Not
understand
there.
my philosophy, and the bridge is over in South Bronx, and love's
But
gonna get
see,
you back
Mama
in
said
town.
knock you out now with like that. Okay, Mama said knock you out was dope. But it was dope because niggas thought LL was done at the time and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like the song,
Because remember, Kumo D had dropped this song on him.
Man,
Kumo D had dropped that diss song.
Yeah. Well, that's a whole different little run up and shit.
LL came with that "Mama Said Knock You Out." Yeah, you know that was
LL came back in that freaking year in '89 with a freaking It Gets No Rougher, bro. He freaking.
Oh, you already knew.
Come on.
Come on, nigga. Hey, I'm telling y'all,
come on with that doggone
shit,
ABC
boy,
style still. Come on,
nigga. I still listen to Pink Cookies in a plastic bag, my nigga.
Crush My Buildings.
Crush My Buildings, nigga. That's still my shit, nigga.
That's
shit.
That's an underrated song right there.
It's like
I like the remix of that. Remix had
the remix. Thank you, hey.
That Easy Mo beat.
That
Easy Mo beat.
Thank you. That Easy Mo beat. Woo. Boy, heat, straight heat, baby.
I mean,
yeah.
I'm mad, man, because LL, like, it's one nigga that he can only go against. It's like it's only Nas. Like, that's the only nigga that's like.
You know what, Christian? I had thought about that too. I had actually thought about that too.
Yeah.
That him and Nas, yeah.
That's the only nigga.
I can see that. I can see that.
That's longevity enough.
I don't know, man.
Are you forgetting about?
I think that energy LL might bring.
You forgetting about Tupac now? Hold on. You forgetting about Pac now?
Pac.
No.
Wait a minute now.
I mean, you want to do somebody that's alive, bro.
Like,
hold on. Okay, because I was gonna say now. What about Snoop? What about Snoop? Whoa, hold on now. Hold on, y'all.
Oh,
Snoop got a catalog. Snoop got some hits, bro.
No.
What?
No. I'd against that.
Yeah, he would get smoked back.
That'd be a good one?
No,
neither one of them
smoke
niggas.
him, bro.
Listen, man. Neither one of them niggas. Neither one of them niggas can fuck with Silk the Shocker.
Oh my god.
Snoop got a nice catalog, bro.
I'll be bringing Silk back, bro.
I mean,
I'll bring that back.
that dog
LL
album
was
wasn't that
smoking,
good.
man.
The Last Meal was all right.
But I see what y'all saying though. I see.
Chill.
As far as like whole album
but
song, like
the album
after, you know,
overall,
after Snoop left Death Row, bro, after freaking DLC freaking left Death Row, dog, and the Dogfather, that flop, bro.
That Dogfather was trash, bro.
And it's not about it.
But what about
the energy too?
Most disappointing album of 1996, hands down.
God, dude, I mean,
it was, bro.
Yeah, but he had a couple of albums, man, that was nice too, though, man.
Y'all think Common can get in there?
Against who?
Knows? I'm just saying. I don't know.
Against who though?
But he don't got a long catalog though.
He has one catalog.
Common's got records.
He got
Common got records. He just don't have.
Boy.
Common don't have that crossover. He don't have those crossover records, but he got records. He just don't have crossover records.
I mean, with him, it'd be more just about the matchup. You know what I'm saying? Who you put him up.
Right. Because Common got lyrics. No, don't get me wrong. Common's lyrics. Common's good, yeah.
But
hell yeah,
versus Ice now.
I love me some Common now. Shit. Hold on now. I love me some Common. Shit.
Like, that's the only
Ice Cube.
That's just who would go against him.
Oh, you heard me, Mr. Casey?
Hey, because my song was Resurrection. That was my that was my favorite song from Common.
That was his best
Resurrection, baby.
I think that was his best album.
Yeah. Nigga Common came with it on that one. I remember that. Boy, hey. And if Nick, you wasn't alive, but Chi-Town back then, boy, it wasn't no plaything.
Something in the water,
no
bro.
Plaything.
Something in the water.
Wasn't no plaything, bro.
It was something in the water at that time.
I remember making some trips. I remember making some illegal trips up to Chicago. I don't want to get into all that, but they were illegal trips. Some illegal trips up to Chicago. Yeah. Shit, Chicago had that good goods. They had them good prices.
Chicago had
ice
them good
cream,
prices.
man.
Yeah, you know what I mean? I was going up there buying ice cream from Chicago, you know what I mean?
The Napoleon.
Oh, I forgot about
Yeah,
them.
Stop, bro. West
The
Side
Roots got to
Connection is
get
Haagen
there.
terrible to me,
Dazs.
bro.
Yep.
Yeah,
I
the
I
Roots
remember
was
got
at
the
that.
Roots would
Haagen
be nice in there
Dazs.
too.
Yep.
Oh,
That's when I
The
first
Ben and
heard. That's when
Jerry's.
I first heard about Common. When I used to go up there, man, I was like, "Damn, man, who is that dude y'all bumping?" Man, it's like
oh,
that's Common,
Stony,
because
connection,
he was
Who
Stony,
can go
common
against the
sense
He was
then.
nice
EPMD?
though.
Yeah,
Stony
he was
Island,
common
New
what
Orleans.
sense.
Common
IQ
Yep.
that
sense.
talking
Stony
about?
Yep, he was
Island.
We
common
be
sense
clubbing.
then. Yep, I remember that, man.
We be
I got
clubbing.
love for Chicago, baby. I done been through Chicago streets, baby.
Oh yeah,
Oh
bro. Yeah,
yeah,
you
I
next
got
door. Yeah,
mad
yeah.
love. Yeah, yeah. I'm next
Next
door
door,
to
man.
Chicago, baby. I got mad love for Chicago.
Absolutely. Same here to Indiana, bro. You next door, bro. So,
Yeah, Chicago done treated me
Damn.
very, very nicely through my lifetime. Chicago has been very nice to me. Shit.
Y'all think the
Hell
Roots?
yeah, I got love for
talking
Chicago.
about
You know
Roots
what I
in
Common
there?
mean?
versus West Side
Yeah.
Connection. Hell no, bro.
Yeah.
No.
I
Man,
still got a
what?
couple of homeboys still live in the shop. Oh yeah.
I think the Roots. You could probably go up against the Roots, or
Oh
Uh,
yeah, now the roots was dope. Yeah, the roots are dope.
yeah.
Nah, two
well,
different styles, two different genres. Two different genres.
Common going up against the
Yeah.
root. I mean,
oh no, I'm not talking about Common. I'm just talking about like who can go up against the like who would be a nice matchup for the Roots or anything like that.
Oh.
Or
you would, I would
De
say,
La Soul.
You was
that's a
the
nice
either
Fugees. The
so,
Fugees would
De
probably
La
one
go
of the
against
Soul.
native
the
tongues of
Roots.
hip hop, one of the native tongues of hip hop could go against the roots, I guess. One of the native tongues, I guess. Either
Man,
like
De La Soul's
maybe a
not
Tribe Called
bad.
Quest, maybe a Tribe Called Quest,
With the
maybe.
Roots, that'll be
Hey,
Y'all
nice.
like De La
Fuji,
Soul?
Fuji,
I like.
Fuji's versus Tribe Called
That's what I
Quest.
was saying.
I think
Fuji's
that's a
versus
better
The
Tribe
match.
Fugees
Called
and the
Quest.
Roots. The Fugees and the Roots, that'd be
I
nice.
don't know. I like Outkast versus Tribe. That I think that'd be dope.
Okay, yeah.
Oh
That's a good
Yeah, I
yeah,
heard
now
Cino
we
say I was like, yeah, that
talking.
would be
Hey, who
nice.
said that? Who said
one.
that? Who said that?
Oh,
That'll
I
make
got
some
that from Cino. I heard I heard Cino's. I was like,
Hey,
yeah, that
hey,
sound
yeah,
good.
man.
Ooh, that'd be
Yeah,
nice.
man.
Yeah,
Hey,
That
I
sound
like
about
your
right.
thinking, bro. I like
Frank
your
just threw out
thinking.
one. Frank just threw
Yeah,
out
now
one that I've
that's
been
a good
talking about for a
battle.
while. Frank just
That's
threw
a
out one
hell
that
of
I've
a
been talking
battle
about
right
for a while,
there.
bro. P
I
Rock and
think
CL
Yeah.
Smooth. Next
Outcast
door.
might can pull it
Oh
off.
yeah, that'd be dope.
They might can pull that off against
I
against
think
Tribe.
you know what? I have to go with Outcast too. I'd have to go with Outcast on that one.
You sure?
I gotta go with Tribe.
You
Slightly,
sure?
Check the
I would
slightly,
run,
have to
y'all.
just
go.
slightly. I have to slightly go with
Off of
Outcast.
first, I'm going with Tribe, but
Just
I would have to like
slightly.
really do my, study on
Let
Yeah,
that
my
for
because
wallet
sure.
and
that's
answer
a
gun
tough.
Have to
Hey,
do
though.
my
that's a
research
Man,
on
good
that.
battle.
I
Hey,
don't
that's
know.
a good battle because they both got them smooth hits. They got them club hits.
And they
You know what I
resonate with
mean?
the world too, like
Right,
Yeah,
with
right,
everybody.
exactly. Yeah,
So
that'd
man,
be a
it'll
nice
be
Because
great.
battle. Damn, that'd be
Outcast,
a nice battle, man. You got me thinking. Hold on, I may have to
if
change my thinking
I'm
now. Hold
telling you, if
on.
three stacks, if they get to
Yeah,
use that
wait a minute.
international players now,
Oh man.
shit get
Yeah,
real serious. Shit.
yeah, man.
but at the same time,
Oh
But
man.
you got three
Hey,
You
stacks.
just wanted
You
to
got
say,
three
bro.
stacks, and then you
hey,
got
hey,
Q-Tip now.
you got
Q-Tip, hey,
you can't
but at the
forget about you
same
Q-Tip
got to
spitting
time,
the
get out and
shit.
get something.
but at the same time, Tribe got
Man, that would
way
be
more records
Tribe,
to
man. Oh
You
counteract
my
got to
that.
go out
yeah,
and get
man.
up.
Because they can
Tribe,
counter
hey,
something with
You
something
Counteract
spend
sneaky.
that,
all your time trying to get high,
they
nigga.
got way
Tribe,
more records
hey,
Hey, I
to
love
hey,
Tribe.
Tribe got
That's
some
my
hits,
favorite. That's my
man. They got
favorite hip
some
hop group. Hip
nice.
hop favorite hip hop group is Tribe.
That would that would be, man. That would be a nice, interesting battle, man. That would be, man, because they both got them. They got them nice, smooth. I love them groups because they got them smooth. Look,
But
I'm a
yeah,
weed smoker.
bars. You
Okay,
gotta
they
go
they
bars.
got them nice. They
Bars.
got them nice hits. You can, you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah.
Puff a blunt too, my nigga. Shit, fuck it, shit.
Okay, now let me ask y'all this question since we
Yeah.
brought this out, just to see where y'all head is on this. Which album was better between Low End Theory or Midnight Mirage? Which
Mm.
album was better?
Oh, okay.
Oh,
I
damn, Nick.
get
Hold
the album
on, Nick.
back
You
listen to
applying the
that.
pressure. Nick applying the pressure at 3 in the
That
morning.
shouldn't be
This nigga
freaking
want to
hard, but
apply the
go ahead.
pressure.
No, I wanted to look at the
man.
album list.
Because I love both of those albums. I love both of them.
Low End Theory.
I love both of those.
Low End
Low
Theory.
End Theory by
Yeah, I had to
$100
go. I
miles.
had to go low end
Yeah,
theory.
Low End Theory had classics
Low
on
end
it.
theory.
Okay, all right,
Yeah.
all right.
I'm the
Low End
one that
Theory.
said it first.
Like
Okay,
I like Midnight Marauders, but Low End Theory, it's not even close.
Right.
Yeah.
That memory.
But then they have a bone on that one.
Low End Theory is is an all-time hip hop classic and shit. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
true. That is true.
You need an apple bone, you gotta put me on.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Yep.
We need the apple bone.
No, Benito Apple.
That was the other one. That
Yep,
was
that was
on the first
Yeah.
one. That was on the first album.
Man.
Man,
Hey, y'all. For those who
Yeah.
wasn't alive back then, that's when hip hop was hip hop. You feel me? It wasn't about how much money you had in your pocket. It wasn't about how many cars you had. All that shit. It wasn't about none of that shit, bro. That's when hip hop was hip hop.
And they got classic videos too, man.
Yeah,
out to them videos, man.
That's true too, Andrew. That's facts.
Facts. Bro, that's back in the day when BET was actually for black. You know what I mean? BET was actually black entertainment. You know what I mean?
That's when we had Donnie
You was live back then. Yeah, thank you. Whoa. Woo, boy, you didn't say the name I ain't heard in years. Hold on, Joko. Hold on, Joko. Yeah, man.
Yeah,
Donnie Simpson,
KC,
baby.
I'm in that 40 bracket, man. I remember.
Okay, so you already know, bro.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man.
Yes, sir. I'm talking about we had Joe Claire on Rap City.
So great.
Rap City. Remember Rap City? Oh, remember
Rap City.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah, video
before they MTV Raps, bro. Before they
Hey, let me tell y'all, look, Rap City, Yo and Timmy Raps, them shows used to actually go down in the hood, bro. They used to actually go down in the hood and interview. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, bro, them dudes, man. Yeah,
I miss them days, man.
Them shows paved the way. Those were true.
Yes, they did, bro.
Those were true hip hop shows, man.
And they supported the artists too, which was great because
they supported the artists.
They was trying to, bring their albums and whatnot.
Yeah, the artists used to come through.
Hey, it wasn't about going down there trying to spark beef with other people to get likes and all that. No, man. Yeah, it was promoting the music.
It was promoting the music.
Man, I miss those days, man. I miss them.
Who you telling, KC, man?
This shit they got going on nowadays is just silly.
I don't know what is going on with this group, man.
Yeah.
Man.
Niggas ain't rapping no more. You know what I mean? It's terrible, bro.
It is nice hooks and good beats.
I'm trying to think who could go against EPMD.
Who?
EPMD?
Yeah, who can go up against them?
You know who I could throw against EPMD?
Let's see.
Oh, go Gangstar.
Nah, I'm not gonna
go against Gangstar can go against P Rock and CL Smooth, like Frank said.
Yeah, like Frank said, yeah, that'd be nice. Cause Gangstar got some hits. CL Smooth too, though.
Even though I got
EPMD. Let me think on that one, man. That's an interesting one, man. What about Run DMC? Run DMC against EPMD.
That's not bad.
That'd be a nice little battle.
What about that one? That would be a cool little battle. Run DMC.
I'm sorry, Run DMC would destroy EPMD.
You think they would?
Yeah, they got.
Oh well, hold on, y'all. Wait a minute.
The energy too, but yeah.
Hold on.
Yeah, the energy alone though.
That's what it is. It's the energy, dad. It's
EPMD got a lot of underground. You know what I mean? They got a lot of
they for the streets, but
EPMD.
I'll say this: EPMD is more street. They're more street
You know what I'm
than
saying?
Run DMC.
Yeah. So you basically saying if EPMD wanted to be like, okay, we gonna come with the hit you in the face bars, then Run DMC that hits
Run DMC, it's Run DMC's hits that
Yeah, everybody in hell,
You know
man.
what I'm saying? It just
Just like that Christmas, that's just like that Christmas run that they got, man. That's a classic, bro.
Nigga, I listen to that every Christmas.
Yeah,
My
it's
kids be
Christmas
like,
time in
my
college.
kids be like, Daddy playing that song again. I'll
I'm
be
in the
like, you
kitchen
already
cooking
know.
greens.
Yeah, man, that's a
Cam
classic, bro.
versus
You gotta,
Yeah,
hey, I play that in the crib, nigga,
yeah,
every
me too. Me too.
shit. When we
Yeah,
having
you
the
gotta put that in
Christmas
rotation.
gathering, hold on. Before we cut the turkey, we gotta bump the Run DMC. Hell
We
yeah, they
got
already
to,
know how I
baby. We
do at my
got to.
house.
We got to. Hey,
Shit,
eat a
hell
reindeer.
yeah.
Death
Hey,
Squad
hey,
versus the Lox.
AT, we still a little hood in my house, even though we in the suburbs. We still a little
Hey,
hood in my
that
house.
ain't
man.
hood, nigga. That's tradition. That ain't hood.
Hey, that's
Yeah, man,
hey,
that's tradition,
hey,
bro.
you
Yeah,
gotta, hey,
shit.
Casey, you gotta
I
bump
gotta
that.
bump
If you
that.
don't, something wrong
Hell
with you.
yeah. Yeah, I bumped
Something
that
wrong with
right
you.
there. They already
Got
know.
to.
Moms and dad, they already know. Hey, I gotta bump this from DMC before we can
Mm.
do anything. Hold on.
Yes, sir. All
Shit,
day.
that's a sermon in this house.
Yes, sir.
Shit. Yes, sir. Shit, I love that song, man.
Oh man, that's a classic,
Mace.
bro.
Oh yeah, that's a classic,
Cam
man.
versus Mace.
Cam
Cool.
versus Mace. Oh, Mace. I got
Hey,
Mace. Mace
oh,
hands
Mace,
down.
man. Oh, I forgot
Yeah,
because I love that
Mace.
song. The
Mace
same
will murder
niggas, man.
Cam. Mace.
That's just the way it is.
Mace will murder Cam. Yeah, Mace will murder Cam.
Mace was
Mace
lyrical
will
though,
murder
bro.
Cam.
Mace was
Yeah,
underrated,
yeah,
bro.
yeah.
He
I
had the
got Mace
lyrics.
too.
Cause you know Cameron is
Man.
fly. He fly.
He's
He
you
flying
are. He's the
flash.
fly flashy rapper. He's
Yeah,
the
fly
fly
flash
flashy
cat,
rapper.
man.
Hey, I'm finna go head out, y'all. Y'all be cool, man.
All
All
right,
right,
man.
Nick, man.
All right,
One love, baby.
Much love,
Yep.
man.
God bless y'all. Peace
You
out.
too,
God
bro.
bless y'all.
But don't get me wrong, though. I love Cam. You know what I love about Cam? Nobody else has ever copied his style.
Nah.
Think about it. Ain't nobody else got Cam's style. Cam
Yeah,
got
that
his
Murder
own
Mace.
style.
That
Yep,
Murder
I
Mace
love
is
Cam.
different too.
Right. I love,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, but that Murder Mace,
He
I
Mm-hmm.
play
feel
that
you, bro.
Oracle. Ooh,
Yep.
it's gonna be
Ooh,
over.
that Oracle.
That
Oh,
shit.
yes. Yes.
that
Yes. Yes, I feel you, bro. That
that was a
Oracle.
banger.
That Oracle is
Yeah,
something different. Yeah,
that
right.
caught me off guard, bro.
Yeah. Hey, you know what? When I heard it, I was like, okay, I was expecting it, but then I wasn't expecting it to be, you know what I mean, as hard as it was, as he came with it. I was like,
Yeah.
oh, okay, shit, Mason, shit. Mace let the gloves, like, motherfucker, the gloves is off.
Mm-hmm.
Shit. Like, yeah,
My
yeah,
bad,
I
y'all.
feel you. Yeah, that Oracle hit different. That Oracle hit different. I
Yeah,
was like,
it did.
whoa, okay. I wasn't expecting Mace to come back like this. Like, yeah, I feel you, man. Yeah, he went straight back to Murder Mace on that one. I feel you.
My bad, y'all. I'm hungover tonight.
Man, you know
I'm
what,
hungover.
Jose? I'm sitting here taking shots, having my little, my little
I'm
sessions.
hungover.
Shit, I'm kid free tonight. Shit.
Oh, you
I'm
good.
enjoying my night, boy. You
I'm
know what I'm saying?
hungover.
Hey, I got 2 teenagers. Shit, so you already
Huh.
know how my days be.
Yeah,
Shit.
Oh
yeah.
yeah.
I
I'm
got
Is
teenage.
hungover.
Hey, I got teenage girls. Okay, so
Oh.
you
HD
know how right.
is
Shit.
HD sleeping?
Hey,
Because I think
Right.
T trying to get in,
don't
get back
worry,
in.
shit. I
HD.
got three pistols. So don't
Yes,
even worry.
sir.
Shit, I
Yes,
don't play
sir.
around.
Yes, sir,
Motherfuckers know me,
KC.
HD.
I
shit.
understand,
Motherfuckers
my
know me
brother.
in my neighborhood. Shit, yeah, I
Yeah,
don't
Yeah.
fuck around. I
And
don't fuck
and you
HD
around when
got
it
must
you
be
comes to
got
my
must be
babies.
knocked
hey
out.
K, you
Yeah.
got a brother down here in Houston, bro.
You know, you feel me? I don't
Oh
You
fuck
no,
got a
he right
around,
brother
baby.
there.
down
When
here
it
No,
in
comes to my
Houston.
no, I
I'll
know
babies,
that
be up
right.
shit.
there.
Trust me. The school system, they know Mr. Conwell. They
Oh
know
yeah,
Mr.
for sure.
KC.
For
Yeah, they
sure.
know Mr. KC at the school system. I
Yes,
don't fuck
sir.
around when it comes to my babies.
Oh nah,
Shit.
you can't, bro. You can't, man. My little one just turned 8 today, man. I mean 2.
Yeah, and see, I got an
Oh man.
18-year-old and I got a 14-year-old. So, you
Oh
know,
man,
It's
see,
it's
they
I'm
different.
starting.
Mm.
they in
I'm
that
starting.
age, boys coming, you know what I mean, thinking they coming through. Oh, bro. Shit,
Say I
introduce
don't know you,
yourself first
fam.
of all. Yeah, who is you? You know
Yeah,
what I mean? Shit,
you
hold
better
on
address
now.
me.
Shit, right. Shit.
Yeah.
You see, You see that motherfucking sign at the front door? The owner will shoot. Hell yeah, shit, boy. Don't let me pull this big 4-5 out. Shit. You know what I
Yeah, they
mean?
getting up that age where
Don't
they
fuck
where they
around,
learning,
baby.
where they
Yeah,
gotta,
you know what I
they
mean?
feel like, man, we know our parents, we know how they move, try to be a
Right.
little sneaky.
And then they got this, that internet and all that shit, bro. I be on
Yeah.
top of all that shit. Hell
Yeah,
yeah,
you
shit.
just step up and remind them, like,
Right.
remind them who
I be
dad
letting
is and
them know.
everything for sure.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I
and I
be letting
already
them
know you. I
know.
already know you give him the game too. You give him the game
Sure.
like,
Yeah,
look, man,
hell
this what you
yeah,
looking
bro.
for.
Cause you know what
Yeah,
I mean? I grew up in them streets, so I know how these niggas think. I tell them the real. I tell my daughters the real. My
yeah, for sure.
kid, my baby mama, she think I be, you know what I mean, too harsh. Like, nah, hell nah. Cause it ain't
Nah,
harsh out there in these streets. I'm
ain't no
giving it to
love in
them
them streets.
real, like, hey, you know what I mean? Yeah, shit. Nigga, any nigga coming through here talking about shit. They dating, hanging out, nigga. Shit, I need names, nigga. Shit, where you hang out, nigga? Nigga,
Right.
Who your people? Who your
what
mama and them?
neighborhood you from, nigga? You know what I
Yeah,
mean? Shit,
We
nigga, I'm
gotta get back
asking
to that, man.
everything.
Gotta
Hell
get
yeah,
back to that.
shit.
We getting away
You
from that
already
letting stuff
know.
just be
'Cause
cool.
shit,
yeah,
Man,
I,
yeah.
shit,
I feel you.
I know niggas out here in these streets. Shit, it
Yeah.
ain't nothing for me to, you know what I mean, find out who you are. You know what I mean? Shit, I still got them connects, baby. Shit, I just don't be out there like that. But I still got niggas that be out there like that. You know
Mm.
what I mean? So it's nothing for me to find out who you is. I'm giving you the
exactly.
chance to tell me who you are. You know what I mean? Shit.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah, shit. You come through this knocking on this door. Yeah, it don't go down like that, baby. Shit.
Nah,
Boy, I'm telling you. Yeah, you got it, but you gotta be, man, because it's too much going on, man. It's
Mm-hmm.
way different. It's way different from when we grew
from
up.
when
I
we was
mean, you got
coming
this
up.
internet. Yeah, you got this internet. You got all this internet dating and all this. You know what I mean? And you got niggas out here perpetrating and you got, you know what I mean? You just got too much going on, man. You got kids out here getting kidnapped and snatched up,
Yeah,
and
man.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
you
remember
feel
when they
me,
used to be
man?
remember, man. Like for
Yeah,
me, man, it was the OGs who would like, yo, don't do that. Nah, bro, where you going? Where
right,
your parents? Where your
right,
parents
bro.
at?
You know what I
They
mean?
know where you at and
Exactly,
everything. They check you
bro.
on all that stuff.
I grew up with the OGs that would come up and tell you, hey, y'all go on the other block because it may go down. You know what I mean? In the next couple of
yeah,
minutes
Right.
yeah,
down here. You know what I mean? I
yeah.
grew up with them kind of OGs that looked out for you. And we ain't got that no more, man. You got these
Mm-hmm.
little nasties out here snatching up kids and shit, man. It really, man, it's a catch-22, man, because of course, man, you don't want your kids just sitting in the house all day playing video games
Yeah,
and
yeah.
not socializing. But then again, when they outside, man, you got all these nasties out here snatching up kids, doing whatever. You got niggas out here just shooting at whatever. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's a catch-22, man. It really is, bro. It's just different from how, you know what I mean, from how I grew up. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah, because
So,
outside was the creativeness part where you could just, run your mind and
right.
be like, yo, let's do this or do that. Yo, I've never done that. Let's try.
Exactly. Man, I couldn't,
So
bro. Let me
in the
tell
house you
y'all,
can't get all
man.
that.
Bro, I couldn't wait to go outside. You feel me?
Oh
I
yeah.
couldn't
Yeah.
wait to go outside. Nigga, I was one of them kids, nigga, wake up. Nigga, I don't want no cereal. I don't want to wash up. Nigga, you
Cause you
feel
didn't,
me?
cause
Nigga,
when you
I want
inside,
to
you
go
miss out on everything.
outside.
The next day you like, yo,
Right.
what happened? Hey, yo, man, you missed it, bro. Da 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 da.
I'm
That's how it
Yeah.
telling
be.
you,
You be like,
man. I
damn,
used
all
to
that happened.
love it.
Damn.
Yeah. Cause man, I grew up in a neighborhood, man. It was a lot of kids. You know what I mean?
Oh
So
man,
shit,
yeah.
man, I couldn't wait. Me and my brother, we couldn't wait. Hell yeah, man.
Man,
I
high
grew
and
up in
go seek was
there.
crazy, man.
You know what I mean?
It
High
was
and go seek.
competitive.
Look, high and go seek, freeze tag. You
Yeah,
know
we
what I mean?
call it
All that
capture, but
shit,
yeah,
my nigga.
all the
Yeah,
Yeah,
same.
yeah.
all that
1, 2,
shit,
3,
my
green
nigga.
light.
Yeah.
Man, them
1, 2, 3, green light, my nigga. What you know
Yeah.
about that, my
niggas wasn't playing
Man,
on
nigga?
them
come on,
games,
man.
man. That one
Yeah,
dude you could never
bro.
catch. Y'all
I'm
had one of
telling you,
those.
man.
The
We
one
had
dude you could never
games,
catch, bro.
man. We had games. Yeah, man. That shit used to be fun, man. Hell yeah. And man, these kids, man, they ain't got that these days, man. I feel for them
Nah,
kids,
they
man,
don't.
because they lack them social skills. You know what I mean? That's
Yeah,
why they
yeah.
asses be so damn amped up and ready to, you know what I mean, fight and shit and over little bullshit. You know what I mean? That's why they so amped up because they lack social skills or how to deal with shit like that. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? I
Just
mean, think
okay.
about it, bro. You tell one of these young niggas something online about, you know what I mean? You say something bad about them, boy, them motherfuckers be ready to shit. Burn down your house, kill you, all that. Man, you say something to, you know what I mean, somebody in my age, nigga, we laughing that shit off like, yeah, okay. You know what I mean? Shit, it's just a different vibe,
Right,
bro.
right.
It's
Yeah.
just a
Because it's
different
like you ain't
vibe.
even need to be on that. And that energy
Yeah,
is
you
just
know
like,
what
where
I
does it
mean? I'm
come
like,
from?
yeah,
You
okay.
like,
Yeah,
ain't nobody
right,
grabbing your
thank
energy.
you. You know what I mean? Like, damn, bro, that's what it all it take you for you to get there. You know what I mean?
I think some of it might come from just like feeding in and listening to a lot of negative shit online. You know, like that
Yeah,
that
Mhm.
that just be about all that, not
Social media.
necessary stuff. And when you search yourself with when you surround yourself with that energy, some of it you might feed
that
off of.
shit.
All right,
I'm kind of
y'all.
learning
I'm
as I
Man,
out.
that
go.
shit
Much
crazy.
But yeah,
love. I'm out.
All right, fam.
all right.
Yeah, man, that
Much
shit,
love. Much
man.
love.
All right, bro.
Much love.
Yeah, that shit crazy,
If
But
it,
man.
yeah,
I be
man.
like, boy,
I'm out.
I be
All right.
listening to some niggas online, bro. They be like, I be like, niggas, you really that mad, nigga? Like, nigga, they online. Like, the niggas you talking to is
Right.
probably 50,000 miles
Like
away from you.
we
You
can't
really
have
that
a agree
mad?
to disagree.
Yeah. Like, niggas be
Yeah.
like, drop your address. Like, really, bro? You that mad that you gonna fly 8 hours to what I am? Like, you still gonna be that mad 8 hours later? Like, come on, man. Like, stop with the jokes. You know what I mean?
Like me, I
I'm
try
like,
to keep it
yeah,
simple. Like if I don't like something, I just
right.
be like, look, I have my opinion on it, and I just move on. But I don't even
Yeah,
say
you
shit. I
know
just,
what I mean?
keep that on me.
Exactly. Like, bro, I ain't never snapped off on somebody for an opinion. Like, oh, okay, you
Right.
know what I mean? Shit, you know
Yeah,
what I mean?
boys be
Yeah,
too
like, that's
emotional,
cool.
man.
Right. That's how he feel. Right.
Right. At the end of the day, shit, these niggas ain't putting no money in my pocket. Shit.
Exactly.
Yo, facts,
Yeah.
man. You still
Shit.
gotta like leave the internet
Yeah,
and live
nigga,
your reality for
shit.
sure.
Right.
Right.
Yeah, we
Shit.
can't. Yeah, you
Like,
can't agree to
damn.
disagree cordially.
Right. Like, there's
Right.
some motherfuckers out here, bro. I think will really pick up a pistol and bop you. Like, nigga, you ain't never even met this nigga. Like, for real? You
Exactly.
feel that strong
Now they
about
gonna
it?
tell me,
Shit.
nigga, who,
Like,
who
nigga,
Yeah, because
you
there's
got
there's oh good, my bad.
like, nigga, you got homeboys you've been growing up with your whole life. You don't feel that strong about, but you feel about a nigga, you know what I mean? You ain't never met in your life, nigga, shit, but you feel
Right.
that strong. Like, come on, bro. Yeah, man. This should be crazy. I'll be
crazy.
tripped out.
All over, man.
Man, I'll be tripped out these young niggas out here, man. For real. For real, bro.
Yeah,
I'll be
because like
tripped
some of
out.
the stuff I may, agree to disagree, but I'm learning,
Right.
as I'm going on, is that a lot of stuff that I don't agree with, some stuff they be putting down some game on some other stuff. I'd be like, okay, cool. I don't agree with what he's saying about that or what he's standing for, but I like the other stuff he's talking. That's some real stuff,
Exactly.
Right,
So it's
right.
just
Exactly.
you
I
gotta
feel
you
you.
gotta surround yourself around that energy, man, and just, try to be reasonable with
Exactly.
shit, I guess. It's simple.
I feel you on that shit.
Oh yeah, man, I forgot, man. Shout out to USA basketball team, man. I didn't
Man, thank you,
I know
fam.
I
Thank you,
came in
dog.
late, but
Yeah, they
man,
come.
dude, man,
Okay, they
I
Thank
brought
you,
it
dog.
home.
I had to shout him out, Andrew, on Facebook earlier. Man. I'm like, bro, why is nobody talking about this,
Welcome
bro?
back, HD. Welcome back. You know, we still here. Shit.
Man, it's like nobody, it's like KC and Andrew, nobody's talking about. I'm like, and KD, he's a scorer for the US now.